Audio level is fucked how? Too quiet. Is it better when it's closer to my mouth? Is it better when it's closer to my mouth? I mean, I can hear myself on my own stream. And I don't think it's that quiet. Hang on a sec. Ugh. Yeah, there's really much I can do about it. It shouldn't be super quiet, but if it is, I don't know. I'ma harvest you. Harvest me, baby. Anyway, I hope it's better now that it's close to my mouth. If it's not, I apologize. You'll just have to turn me all the way up. Sound levels, yep. Okay, no, I'm not reading through all those right now. I'll start with your bitch and eyes. Thanks. I appreciate that. I don't know how this sounds for you guys, or if it's like super loud, but... Oh, the gore is on. Love it. I've seen bits of this game played. Okay, well, hopefully it's better now then, because I just exploded a beer all over my desk. That's cool. Love that for me. But yeah, I turned it down obviously, so hopefully that helps a little. Excuse me. I must get a paper towel to wipe up that beer. A lot easier to hear. You know, good. You get to hear all my obnoxious coughing and weird noises and all that ladylike shit, you know? I wasn't joking when I said I exploded that beer. It went everywhere. Are we going to harvest this douche in plaid? I don't know. He's the main character. Like I said, I've seen bits of Harvest before. I think mostly just from like Justin McElroy playing it because I love him. I've watched Germa play a little bit of it, but I've never actually played it myself, and I don't fucking remember anything about it, so... I know it's kind of fucked up, I know that. But that's about it. Okay, I love it when, like, you go on stream and then all of a sudden you get, like, 18 billion messages and you're just like, I can't respond to these right now. Yes, this is a point-and-click game. I'm this guy. Are we harvesting organs? Maybe. Who knows? I clearly have nothing in my inventory yet. The mattress is speckled with odd stains. That doesn't sound great. Paper doll by the Mills Brothers sits on the turntable. Okay. A handful of faded hardbacks litter the lower shelf. Okay. Pair of plastic binoculars with the lenses melted to the table. Empty acne medication container. Okay. A photo of a beautiful girl, blonde, about 17 years old. Oh, that's heartwarming. An official Dust Bowl basketball autographed by GPF. Folding chair. Is your character from that 90s show, Boy Meets World? I wish. Buy followers and viewers? Oh my god, what do you want? My credit card information? I'll give it to you right now. You can have it. Can I take these glasses? But I want the glasses. It says fuck on this. Right up here above the glasses, it totally says fuck. Well, this will be interesting. Okay, let's go at the door. Bud. Oh shit, wait. Oh, it's locked. Okay, I can't even go in there. Thanks, Gas. You're the best mod ever. Okay. Let's talk to Hank.
What?
Voice lines, nice. Who are you?
Leave me alone, Steve, or I'll tell Mom on you.
Mom?
Mom's in the kitchen, and if you bug me, I'll call her.
Look, do you know me?
Wish I didn't, 'cause then you wouldn't be my brother, and I'd have your room, and all the presents at Christmas. Though I will soon enough anyway, 'cause you're a lousy rat.
You're my brother?
No duh.
Listen, I don't mean to, bug you, but I can't seem to remember anything. Will you please just tell me who you are?
Mom, Steve is bugging me.
Steve, leave Hank alone right now.
Is that Mike TV from Willy Wonka? It really looks like it, to be honest, now that you say that. There's a kid that comes into my work, a really little kid, like probably like 4. And every time I look at this kid, I have to try so hard not to laugh because he literally looks exactly like Augustus Gloop from the original Willy Wonka movie, and it fucking kills me. You look so good tonight. Well, thank you. I actually put on less makeup tonight than I usually do. And I didn't wash my hair, so it's really crazy. But I appreciate that. Hank is gonna grow up to sell propane and propane accessories? Probably. Why am I a lousy rat? I wanna know that.
Why am I a rat? What did I do to you?
You went and got all mushy on that girl, and now you're lighting out on me. Well, if that's the way you're gonna be, then you can drop dead.
Bro. My little brother's a little piece of shit. Well,
I don't know what girl you're talking about.
All summer, it's been Stephanie this and Stephanie that. And now you don't remember? You think I'm dumb or something?
No, I just can't remember anything, like I said.
Well, you better remember quick, because the wedding's in 2 weeks.
What?
Leave me alone so I can watch TV.
Time to harvest this kid's organs from the meat dragon, right? He is kind of being a little piece of crap. Oh damn, she vibing. Hey Necro, how was the rest of your Resident Evil 2 stream? Hopefully it went well. I know you went to make rice and then I totally fell asleep, I'm not gonna lie. Gotta respect the streets. He's about to respect the streets real hard right in his mouth.
I said I don't want to talk about her anymore.
Discipline is only the back of the hand, abuse is the palm. He about to get both. He gonna get a backhand and then a front hand. Hey, what
That's a
about
weird
TV?
looking television. Come to think of it, this whole place looks totally retro.
What do you mean, retro? All TVs look alike.
Sure, basically. But this is one old-fashioned clunker.
Old-fashioned? It's brand new.
Yeah, but look at the tube. Where's the remote control?
What's that?
Now that I think about it, I can't remember.
And what was that you said about retro rockets?
No, retro. It means... Oh man, I know what I mean. That everything here is wrong. But I can't picture the difference.
Then shut up and quit bugging me. I'm watching my cable show.
Roundhouse kick his shitty little neck back? Oh, I will. Bro, if I could. You get both, you went and done goofed something serious. Yeah. I mean, I got both all the time as a kid, but... Shh, we're not gonna talk about that. Not bad, finished it. Awesome. Are you gonna do the other storylines? Like the other... It's like, there's like story A and story B stuff, right? Yeah, this is a point-and-click game called Harvester, and it's supposed to be pretty fucked up. I just started it. It's my first time playing, so... Ooh, baby, a sweet 5 months. Thank you, Silver. Love you, appreciate you. I've known you for that long? It honestly feels like I haven't known you for that long. That's so bizarre. Is this guy boomer-splaining retro to a kid in a cowboy hat in your fucking audience, right?
Have you noticed that your show is in black and white?
What else? Color? On a TV?
Well, I think I've seen a colored television before.
Have not. Quit it or I'm gonna tell.
Hey, look at that. Your mother lets you watch this stuff?
Sure. This is part of history. What made America great. And besides, blood and guts are needed.
So our little brother is fucked in the head, so little kids shouldn't watch violence. You're right, that is really neat. Love you too, Sylvia. I'm gonna say you're right, that's really neat, because I grew up watching, like, violent, gory horror movies, so it's fine, right?
I'm glad you're catching on, Steve. You're not too bad for a lousy rat.
Rude ass.
Say what?
Okay, bye.
Good. Finally.
Why is this kid so rude? Guess we'll talk to this kid. I have a feeling like all the little kids in this game are weird as shit.
Hey, Steve, I'm Jimmy James. Remember me?
I guess not.
Hey, how come you haven't been putting the paper out for me in the morning?
I don't
Yeah?
remember.
Well, try to remember, will ya? How'd you expect a working Joe to make an honest living? You don't put the paper out, I'm out of a job.
So what? You don't get paid for picking up papers anyway.
The Sentinel building burnt down. What the heck else am I supposed to do? Listen, start putting that paper out and everything will be Jake, okay? That's all I want. That and a pair of sneakers. Walking this route every day has worn holes in mine. Say, you got any spare sneakers?
I thought he delivered the paper, but now he's saying leave the bit. What the fuck? The graphics make me so uneasy. Yeah, the graphics in this are, they're stunning, obviously. I think that the whole game is made to look really off-putting, to be completely honest. What if I say, yeah, I got sneakers? He's a used paper salesman.
Whoa, that's great. Maybe we could trade.
What could you give me?
You know Miss Whaley and Principal Harold down at the school? Well, I found out they're messing around with each other in the broom closet. I can tell you when they meet and trade you some keys that'll let you catch them red-handed. What do you say? Before I give away the keys, let me see those sneakers.
First the keys, then the sneakers.
Nuh-uh. If you're trying to pull a fast one on me, get it. You don't get the keys till I see the sneakers, and that's that. See you later, alligator.
I don't even have sneakers. The kid is an easy harvest, yeah. My organs are in the broom closet. Please dust off and restore. Will do.
Well, that didn't work.
Well, but now I have it. What the hell?
Well, that didn't work. Okay.
What if I put it on the roof?
Okay.
No? Okay. I guess I was supposed to get that before I went outside. Oopsie. Can I still go in the kitchen? Oh, a baby. A little baby. A cabinet that smells of dirty diapers. Why does this smell like dirty diapers?
Well, hello there. How about some cookies? There's plenty of rejects in the trash.
Who are you?
That's a fine way to talk to your mother.
You're my mother?
That's right. Though sometimes I get treated like the hired help around here.
I don't remember you.
Of course you don't. Until you need your socks washed.
No, you don't understand. I can't remember where I am or even who I am.
Land's sake, stop your joshing, won't you? Honestly, Steve, I thought you'd grow up a little after graduation. I only hope that new job will plant your feet on the ground.
So that's my name. Steve.
Your name will be M.U.D. Mud if you don't stop teasing me, young man.
Listen, this may sound strange, but I've lost my memory. Do you believe me?
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
I'm serious.
Sure, and next you'll be telling me you don't remember Hank and your little sister.
This bitch gonna get it, yeah. I'll just pick up the fire extinguisher and hit her with it. I have a
Sister?
Shh, you'll wake her.
Oh, the
I just put her down to sleep.
Aw,
If she
baby.
wakes up, she'll just want to eat again. Darn it, I'm busy, and if you think I'm going to play along with this nonsense, you're crazier than Sparky down at the firehouse.
Fine. Maybe I am crazy. I can't rule
Excuse
that
me?
out. Why can't you just help me a little? Is that too much to ask?
Now you've done it. Are you happy? Poor baby. There, there. Did your brother scare you? Let me see. Darn that wasp woman. She's a monster, that's what she is.
Okay. That's a thing that happened. Yeah, she just smacked that baby. What the fuck is Wasp Woman?
Wasp?
Tetsuya Krum is going to hear about this. I want you to go to her house right now and give her a piece of my mind.
I don't know where she lives.
Honestly, you can't miss a house covered with paper nests. Steve, you tell her to mind her own beeswax, or by golly, I'll take it up with the PTA. Or the lodge.
What is a lodge?
What lodge?
The Hall of the Order of the Harvest Moon, Steve. It's just the finest place in Harvest, and the most exclusive.
What's so great about it?
Hard to say, since hardly anyone gets inside. But it wouldn't be so exclusive if it wasn't just wonderful. Just like the new Reynolds dishwasher with their patented auto-dry process, TM. I've never used one, but I know I want it. Instead of sulking around the house all day, why not walk over to the lodge and apply for membership?
Is this a new game? No. Let me Google when it came out. Like, I want to say that it was early 2000s, but I know that it looks really old, and I don't remember. No. Harvester game. Oh god, it's actually older than I thought. It's a 1996 point-and-click adventure game. 1996. This game has like a cult following, and apparently it's like kind of violent and gory at times, and like it's really fucked up. So of course I would want to play that, but so yeah, okay. I'll
That's
join a cult.
wonderful, Steve. If you got into the lodge, you'd be the talk of Harvest.
This game would not survive in today's environment. That's the thing. I've seen like I said, I've seen a couple of people play it, and one of the people that I saw play it on Twitch was Germa, and I think one of the first comments he had was, "Am I gonna get banned for playing this on stream?" It's not a banned game, but like I think that there are just points that are so fucked up that it probably should be.
Harvest is a town unlike any you've ever known.
Yeah.
In what way?
I don't have time to go into it now. Why not take a walk around town and pester someone else? I'm busy.
Okay, Mom. I'm gonna call you rude ass. Rude ass.
Stop speaking nonsense, dear.
Okay, so my mom is terrifying.
Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy. You know how he gets.
At least it's fully voice acted, exactly. Can I have them? Cookies are big, yeah. So she's just like standing in
I told
here
you I'm
making a
busy,
bunch
Steve.
of cookies. Okay, what about bake sale?
What charity is this bake sale supposed to benefit?
It'll help provide a fund for bums and hobos who wander into Harvest and have no family ties.
Kind of a specific target group, isn't it?
You have to pay attention to detail when dealing with such people.
I don't know what you mean.
You will. The whole thing has been organized by the lodge.
Tell me more about this bake sale. Why is it so important?
As I told you, many unfortunates who come to Harvest end up needing financial help.
Why is that the town's problem?
It's not a problem, so long as those folks are taken care of. It's the will of the lodge. Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy.
Shut
You
up.
know how he gets.
You have to shower and nap? Alright, well thank you for popping in. Might forgo the nap, but you don't know yet. Well, if you have a nap, I'll be jealous since I'm very tired. Okay. Oh. I am so. Oh my god, what the fuck? Let's go to the abandoned house. Oh, is this the Wasp Lady's house? shut with wasp nests. Okay.
It's not often that I get visitors.
Are you the wasp woman?
I am Tetsuo Crumb. The ignorant of harvest call me the Wasp Woman. A pejorative, no doubt, born of fear and a poverty of imagination.
I don't understand.
The politics of honey, the Judeo-Christian rites of sacrifice and conventional taboos against unbridled pleasure are all responsible for the prejudice against wasps.
Pleasure, you say?
Yes, a great deal of pleasure. The wasp is a sensual being, not a laborer, hedonistic instead of industrial. Some think them quick to anger. In truth, they are easily swayed to ecstasy. They penetrate your flesh, and the muscular contractions in their thorax as they pump venom could be likened to the muscular contractions of ejaculation.
Yep, okay.
Each painful welt, an act of love.
That was the thing that just totally got said.
Regard the wasp. Wasps produce nothing for others, but only for themselves. Wasps build nests and more wasps, nothing more. They spread into eaves and attics, not to make honey for supermarkets, but to buzz and rustle on their own paper, perpetuating their own agenda, growing stealthily, surely, the most relentless of insects.
Okay, we'll keep them away from innocent children, you bitch.
Innocent children. What better way to describe the wasp? Carefree, wild, beautiful things. If they wish to share their love with babies, or any of the rest of you ignorant hicks, that is not my concern. When a bee stings, it rips itself apart and dies for its audacity. This appeals to those raised worshipping a god that demands sacrifice and atonement. But the wasp is promiscuous. They are not as sympathetic to the masses, because they don't die when they sting. They live to sting another day, and they take pleasure from it.
Can I just be like, you're fucked?
A triviality.
Okay, bye. Is there nothing? There's nothing else to look at in here? No. Well. I guess I can go back and tell my mom that I talked to the lady. I'm gonna be incredibly lost. As I said, I've never played this before, so we winging it. Okay.
I told you I'm busy, Steve.
Wasp lady.
Stop speaking nonsense, dear. That's right, a job. Your father has everything set up at the meat plant. After your honeymoon with Stephanie, you'll start out as a butcher in the slaughterhouse just like anybody else. Don't expect any favors just because you're the boss's son.
Slaughterhouse? What about my dad?
My father.
He's in the other room. He decided to sleep in today. Now please, let me get back to my cookies.
I tried to open the door. It was locked. And I heard him moaning, like he was in pain.
Your father overdid it last night. Just leave him alone until I get some catgut. Have a cookie?
Catgut?
The bake sale is on Friday, and yet you're baking the cookies now.
Never put off till tomorrow what you can do today.
But they'll be stale by then.
That's why I'm throwing them away,
And then cooking more?
to replace the ones I throw out.
Why?
Well, I have to. No one's going to pay to eat stale cookies out of the garbage can.
But you expect me to.
Of course not, Steve. I wouldn't charge you. I'm your mother. Help yourself.
Okay, no. What about Catgut? I want to ask about Catgut. That sounds fucked.
Stop speaking.
Okay.
Don't forget to put the papers out for Jim.
Well, that's terrifying. There's blood on that. Okay. School, meat plant, TV station, diner, fire station, police station, newspaper building, hotel. I think this is my girlfriend's house.
Hello, Steve. How's the husband to be?
Other than having no memory, I guess I'm all right.
Okay.
All right. You should be ecstatic, considering what you're getting into, if you haven't gotten into it already. Speaking of which, I heard Stephanie was grounded. Her daddy's worried about getting his meat. So if I were him, I'd be more concerned about Stephanie getting some meat.
Right. And you are...
You always were a kid, Steve. I'm Mr. Johnson, remember? Glad you stopped by. Just got finished waxing the tucker. I could use a little relaxation. But since Edna's not here, I might as well talk to you.
I'm having issues with this already. This is just weird.
Edna Fitzpatrick is one of the snootiest women in town. I declare there isn't a woman in Harvest that turned me away. If I was interested, that is. Just because she owns DNAs, she's got all these highfalutin ideas about independence. And her with a little girl to raise. That child needs a father. And Edna, well, she needs a good hard penis.
Okay. Penis.
What makes you so sure she needs a penis?
You saying Edna's getting it from someone else? Like maybe that damn Sheriff Dwayne? He's over at DNA's diner every day from noon to 1, eating his dadgum pie. And I got a feeling he'd like Edna for dessert. Sure, it's the only diner in town, but I'm sure he's got more on his mind than food.
Okay.
I'll admit DNA's diner does good business. But money isn't everything to a woman. Can money keep you warm at night? Can you wrap your thighs around it? Or rake bloody gashes in its back with your painted hollowed fingernails? Edna? Edna! So, how's Stephanie?
So this guy's clearly obsessed with Edna, and he wants to put his penis in her.
Speaking of Stephanie, I still haven't gotten an invitation
Cool.
to the wedding yet.
I don't have anything to do with that.
That's okay. Personally, I'd prefer a pass to the honeymoon. You could use the back seat of my Tucker for the maiden voyage. It's plenty big. Believe you me. I'd drive you around.
Why is
And
this
I
guy
wouldn't
so
look in the back
gross?
seat. I guarantee it. Though if you'd like to come up front and take the wheel a while, I wouldn't say nay.
I don't want to talk to him anymore. This guy's disgusting. Goodbye.
Bye now.
Okay. Just no way to get. Okay, yeah, we're going. We leaving. Bye bye. I want to hear about penises and whatever other weird shit you're fucking. I'm done with it. Should we go to Edna's Diner? I feel like we should. Now that we've heard all about Edna, you know? Let's look at the sign. Okay, so that's Edna. What the hell?
Cool.
Did I just give that to? Oh god.
Hi, what's your name?
Karen,
What are you doing?
playing. My mom is working, so I gotta stay out of her hair. Wanna play?
Not now, maybe later.
Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye bye.
Oh, Steve, what are you doing sneaking up on me like that? God, for a second I thought you were Mr. Johnson. What would you like to order?
Oh my god, you know me?
Sure. And my name's Edna Fitzpatrick. I'm not the one with amnesia.
Then you believe me.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
Why does
I
everybody
guess
keep
I've
saying
changed. I'm not kidding.
Now, Steve, faking amnesia won't help anything. If you don't want to marry Stephanie, then don't. But don't play sick, for heaven's sake. I'd expect that from Karen, not an 18-year-old.
that? Bro, I'm 18. I look way older than 18. Let's talk about Mr. Johnson.
Mr. Johnson has a liking for me. I call
Yep,
it a
he
crush,
does.
but that's too innocent a word. He's a bitter man with too much time on his hands. He's never gotten over being rejected by the lodge, and there's something unwholesome in the way he looks at me. I'm always glad when the sheriff comes in every day at noon.
Let's ask about the sheriff.
Sheriff Dwayne is such a dear man. And I don't just say that because he's my most regular customer. Every single day, rain or shine, he comes in here at noon for lunch. Sits in the same spot, too. That's at least an hour every day when I can be sure Mr. Johnson won't show up. You know, it's funny. Dwayne never comes in here with Deputy Loomis, but he frequently dines with Mr. McKnight. You know, the owner of the TV station. Sometimes he comes in with Postmaster Boyle, but somehow I don't think they're friends.
I feel like this is like, it's just giving me all this information that I don't know what I'm supposed to do with, and I'm like, should I just like go to each of these places and talk to these people and then see what happens, or like... I'm also not very good at like point and click games, to be honest, so this is probably going to be a fucking struggle if I decide to play the whole game. Because right now I'm not convinced. I don't know if I want to, you know, just,
Though I see them together a lot, Boyle and the sheriff never act very friendly towards each other. Almost like there's some kind of bond between them besides friendship, though what it might be I can't imagine. Maybe Sheriff Dwayne resents the fact that he's never been able to get into the lodge. Though that's not Boyle's fault. He just hands out the applications. He doesn't decide who gets admitted.
So I guess I have to talk to the postmaster to get the thing for the lodge. Did I ask this already?
Sheriff Dwayne is such...
Yeah, okay, I did.
You know, it's funny.
Okay, yeah. Shit, whatever. TV station?
Mr. McKnight owns the TV station WHAR. He seems to get along with Sheriff Dwayne better than Boyle does. Better than just about anyone, to tell the truth. I don't see the connection between them, but I'll bet you dollars to donuts that it's there anyhow.
Okay. Just Sounds like you need to start killing them all. Who needs answers when there are no questions to be posed, right?
Stop by anytime, Steve.
Okay, thank you. Just want to see. I'll put the sound effects down a little bit more. So. Ooh. What's in here? Oh. Just a, oh, okay. Well, I guess I have a screwdriver now. Steve A. What kind of rapping name is Steve anyway? I don't know. Just a name. Cool. The missile bay? Okay. A cup. Guess we'll go in the post office. Ooh. Oh, there's a map. 3 clocks 3 times. Big sale, big sale. Okay, so I guess I'll talk to this lady. Oh, a blind woman is trying to read her mail. Okay.
Yes,
I need some help, Mr.
Postmaster Boyle. What can I do for you today?
I would like a lodge application.
Sorry, youngster, we're out of applications right now.
Come on, you must have one around here somewhere.
Rude.
Well, I do have the master, but you can't write on that. And I only make copies once a month, on the button, regular as clockwork.
Okay. Can I get one at the lodge instead?
Afraid not, son. You can't get them anywhere but the post office. I'm sorry, you'll just have to come back in a month, same as anyone else. And even then, I can't guarantee you'll get an application. The line is always long, and there are never enough to go around.
It's very important that I get in quickly.
That's what they all say. Postmaster Boyle, I'll just die if I don't get into the lodge. Can't make an exception, young man. Just wouldn't be right.
You suck.
Don't mumble, son. Can't understand you.
Okay,
Next time
fine.
you post, don't forget the zip code.
So that did jack shit. Could go to the lodge. What if I go to... She talked about the... Oh god. Sam the Indians? What? We're gonna ignore that. That's not a thing that just happened. You did not see that pop up on the screen. Corny western backdrop complete with a cardboard TP. Okay, I guess I'll talk to
Stay
this dude.
tuned, buckaroos. There's more to come on Range Riders Cowboy Roundup. So don't go away. And what's your name, hombre?
Steve.
Steve's a swell name. My dog's name is Steve. Would you like my autograph, Steve?
Yes.
Here you go, then.
TV violence?
Violence? What about it?
I love all the blood and gore on your show.
What red-blooded American doesn't? Nothing like an exploding head to get the blood pumping. Literally, that is.
Even so, do you think society pays a heavy price for the violence in the media?
Of course they pay a heavy price. Just look at the net profits. They'll line up around the block to see a good slaughter. Now, excuse me, we're going back on the air.
Something in my room just fell over, but I don't know what it was, and that actually really freaked me out. Okay.
Can't talk now, Buckaroo. We're on in just a sec. Happy trails, Buckaroo.
Oh. Assortment of empty cubicles, eat every night, loves to recall his salad days and is an insurance salesman, or he can't keep his employees happy. Picture of a gorgeous model signed with "Kiss My Pineapple," Red Muffy. Salad days, what? Yeah, that's not really a term that gets used anymore.
Hey, Sport. This is a private office.
Yeah, I know, Mr.
McKnight. I own and operate this station. Have you brought me some news for tonight's broadcast, or...
I've lost my memory. That's news.
The hell it is! You always were a kidder, Steve. Any real news to tell me?
Actually, I was just wanting to know more about the TV station.
Hey, WHAR is the only television station in Harvest.
All of the
Since the old
sound
Sentinel
going
went
on
under,
is driving
what
me
with the
insane.
newspaper building burning down and all, we're golden. Nobody competes with us, Sport.
What an odd coincidence that the newspaper place just burned down.
Hey now, Sport, that's an irresponsible allegation. I had nothing to do with that fire. Just because WHAR may have benefited from it and I danced on the ashes a little, doesn't mean I torched the place. You can ask Sheriff Dwayne. Give me doubts.
Maybe I
You
will.
seem awfully touchy on the subject, Sport.
I'm touchy when people try to muscle their way into my business. I'd appreciate it if you leave my office and don't come back.
Well, hello, Papa Shu. Thank you very much for the alert. Much appreciated. I saw you were streaming earlier, but yeah. You do your thing.
Don't hurry back.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, bye. Never played this, but man, seen a lot of bits from it. Looks like a trip. Yeah. I'm only like an hour-ish into it, and it's really a trip. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, and I'm kind of scared. So, it's definitely a time, I will say that. Okay, so this is what's left of the newspaper building after an extreme fire. Plumbing is still there. 3 fire hydrants in the building still burned down. Hell yeah. Yeah, we watched our mom slap a baby earlier, so that was the thing that happened. So yeah, it's a weird game. The sound design is kind of corny, but spooky nonetheless. It's like when I was sitting in the TV station, there's like this like kind of like upbeat music, but there's also all of this fucking conflicting sound going on, and you're just like, it's a lot at times, I think. The baby deserved it. Hi, Short Amigo. The baby did deserve it, you're right. What if let's go to the cemetery. Ooh. Spooky. Here lies Boxcar Willie. Robba Williams, 1922 to 1947. May your fantasies be forever gory. Okay. Freddie Mercedes, too much love will kill you. Not even glue could save him. Rest in peace, Elmer. 2 years in Harvest was too long. Fear not in death, Monte Jakes. Scotty Backer, and we shall rest easily with him. Can't read that one. November 27th, 1948, another unknown visitor. How you doing tonight, Short? How's it going? I saw you playing Dead by Daylight earlier. and then it was like a sad moment because I was like, oh man, I haven't played that in a while. I don't really know what the fuck is up. Sealed shut, so can't go in there. The leaning sycamore is dead, rotten, unstable for climbing or stringing uses. Oh, we can't? Okay. Going alright. Yeah, I played some yesterday for a bit. Was invited. Yeah, again, like, I'd love to play more Dead by Daylight, but I don't really have many people to play with anymore. And, the new ranking system is, like, really weird. I don't like that it resets and just kicks you all the way back. Kind of sucks. Professionally kept landscape. Okay, let's go in here. What happened to the regular gang? Nothing happened. It's just like I'm working, they're working, so a lot of the time I feel like our schedules just don't match up well enough to be able to play. And I've also had to kind of change everything around for myself, so it's Sundays and Mondays I know 100% I can do stuff because I don't have to work. But you know, yeah, mostly just scheduling issues, and there's a couple of people that I used to play with that like aren't around anymore and stuff. Basically only play DBD in full custom lobbies now because it's pretty whack. Yeah, like the skill-based matchmaking or whatever is not, it's not very great. I'm like, oh, okay, it's gonna put me with people in the same, like, rankings and shit as I am, and then it doesn't do that, and I get whooped, and yeah. And you can't really play it by yourself either, because, you know, unfortunately playing by yourself, nobody else is gonna help you out or anything. Sofa. Votive candles. Those dear to us who have passed recently, Jonathan A. Rhinecliffe. How about we go in here? Bro, why does this guy be looking like Abraham Lincoln or some shit?
You can't have that, Stephen. I need it for my work. And may I say you're a rude young man for attempting to steal it.
I was only gonna borrow it.
Indeed. And have you anything I could hold as security?
Security? Like what? Money?
I'm afraid that's not good enough. I need that glue for my work. You must present me with something significant if you'd have me part with it.
Okay, well you're fucking creepy as hell. Organic things floating in formaldehyde in these jars. The sort of things that make you want to look away before you can really see what they are, but your eyes won't oblige. Y'all want to see something weird that I have in a jar? I got a little tiny piece of brain. Show you that. Show you my brain. It is pretty spicy. It's really small though. I'll show you. I actually don't know if you're going to be able to see it because it is very small. I'm trying to hold it up. That's a little tiny piece of brain. Human brain. Yep. It's a little tiny boy. But, you know, it's still kind of neat, I guess. I just have a little slice of the human brain. Got lots of other stuff too. I have like full ass little dead animals in jars and shit, you know. We won't talk about it right now. Okay, I guess we'll talk to this guy.
Stephen.
Who are you?
I'm Daniel Moynihan, mortician and proprietor of the Wayward Hotel.
Most people ask me why I don't remember their names.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve. Besides, as one who deals with the
Why
dead,
does everybody
I
keep
try
calling
not
me
to
a kidder?
involve myself in the affairs of the living.
I don't understand.
Your loss of memory is of no concern to me, true or false. Ironic, considering my recent involvement in a charity event.
What are you talking about?
My complaints were central to the scheduling of the upcoming Harvest Bake Sale. I'm gratified the Order of the Harvest Moon got involved. The proceeds will certainly help cover my losses.
This guy seems pretty neat, yeah. He's pretty neat. Look at his little top hat. I love that for him. His little bow tie. He got some long ass hair. You should cut that. Okay. What about your losses?
It seems that, like some elephant's graveyard, people of low station come to Harvest to die. They simply drop dead, penniless, and they all need burials. God knows, by putting these people up at the Wayward Hotel, I do more than my fair share. So why must I pay for the
Distinct-wise.
coffins and burial materials as well? My losses to the dead are substantial. Hopefully the bake sale will offset some of them.
He's distinguished and distinguished. I love that for him. What's the Wayward Hotel?
As owner of the only hotel in town, I do my best to accommodate any hobo who straggles into town, vacancies permitting.
Were the guys who dropped dead staying at your hotel?
I really don't recall. We get so many low-life dregs passing through here, I can't remember every little death that occurs.
Huh. Are there that many?
As I said, sliced open on a mortician's slab, every corpse looks the same. Red and juicy.
But surely you'd remember if these deaths were an unusual occurrence.
You sound like you're launching some sort of
Red
investigation,
and
Stephen.
juicy.
That would be most
Okay.
unwise.
Did I ask this
It
already?
seems that
Yeah,
God, no.
we did that. Bake sale.
this bake sale is a joint effort of the Harvest PTA and the Order of the Harvest Moon. The proceeds will be used to set up a fund for transients. In other words, bums and societal rejects without families who wander into Harvest uninvited.
Then the Order is setting up shelters for the homeless?
Not shelters, graves.
Okay.
You see a great number of these hobos die while passing through. Don't ask me why, it's what those people do. Use your common sense, Stephen, memory or no. If they were involved in setting up homeless shelters, then why would I be involved? And why would I be sustaining losses?
Okay. Tell me about the
As
order.
always, the Order of the Harvest Moon has taken the lead in addressing our societal ills. Through their sponsorship of the blood drive and the bake sale, the lodge ensures that all our needs are met.
Neat. Such as...
Pardon me, there are corpses to prepare. And my losses have been substantial of late. If you're sincerely interested in the Order, however, you should stop by the lodge and speak with the Sergeant-at-Arms.
Why should I be interested, Mr. Moynihan?
Yeah.
Of all the spots in Harvest, the lodge is the most prominent, literally and figuratively. It is the ambition of everyone here to join. And join you must to attain wisdom.
What kind of wisdom?
If I knew, I'd be a member. I have the feeling you have what it takes to join the Order, Stephen. We all believe that. Whether or not you live up to your potential is up to you.
Okay. Bye.
I'd say it's been a pleasure, but I find the company...
You're rude. Okay, well, he's a weird guy. Let's try going in here. Caked with the dust of indifference. I like it. An exquisite chandelier. Ooh, the light from this candelabra gleams unwholesomely pink like the eyes of a horde of rats balancing a... Okay. Strange description. Ooh. hauntingly beautiful stained glass window in which a man holds a scythe in one hand and some ethereal power in the other. A giant kneels before a shepherd, jubilantly terrified. Small lectern for a priest. Weird smelling candles. The imprint of a head, buttocks, and sliding heels are scraped into the... Okay. An empty vessel of the dead. And before you perform a sacrifice at this altar, I probably will at some point in this game. It really wouldn't surprise me. With the with the way that things are going, it would not surprise me at all. Okay, well, let's just go. Okay, we did those. We've done the cemetery. Is there a way to save this, or does it just auto-save, I wonder? Let's go to the barber shop. Oh yeah, I should save. That's honestly a very terrifying save screen. Blah, blah, blah. Save it. Yeah, that's like... Is it the same for load? Yeah, it is. But, like... I don't know how I feel about that. It kind of reminds me of, like, Silent Hill. Because some of the, like, save things are, like, they have the red thing in the background, but they don't have, like, a person just being like, "Ah!" in the back, you know? This game is a gem. I can't believe I haven't heard of it. Yeah, I forget who told me about it. It might have been Alex, actually, but, like I was saying earlier, I've seen Justin McElroy from My Brother and Me play it, and I've seen Germa play some of it as well. A sheep. I like the sheep. What's this? A cow. Made of solidified mousse and sticky hairspray, this lovely mannequin is a work of art. Okay. I thought that was like a small child. Young Mr. Pastorelli, spaghetti on his mouth. Clem Parsons took this rare photograph of an extraterrestrial. So that's Mr. Parsons, that's Mr. Swell, and that's Mr. Pastorelli. I want to talk to like little baby
Howdy,
man.
Steve.
Yeah. Howdy back, Mr.
Pete Swell, Steve. Don't you pull my old leg now. Change your mind about that aluminum siding?
No.
What are you talking about?
I really think we should talk your father into buying some. He can afford it. And I can't stress enough the value of some really fine aluminum siding. Keeps it warm in the summer.
Okay, plastic
cool
canvas,
in the
that
winter,
scares me.
And it keeps out the sheep.
That scares me a
Pastorelli ought
lot.
to look into some, but I can't get
You
him
must
to
be a very big
understand a
fan.
word I say.
A very big fan. Okay, tell me about your friggin' aluminum siding.
Steve, aluminum siding can't get a fair shake no more. Started when those firemen came to harvest, filling people's heads with newfangled notions like color coordination and interior design. You can paint aluminum, you know, if you want to. But even so, I can't seem to move it anymore. Not even to a rube like Pastorelli. Thank God for the plumbing.
This guy's image kind of reminds me of the little short dude from Carnival. I forget his name now. Funny story, I got randomly gifted this subscription last month and didn't know what this face was until I saw. Okay. Now it makes more sense. I thought you just had that for some reason, and I was like, what? But it makes sense now.
Well, I seen the end coming for the aluminum siding game, so I took a mail course and learned how to be a plumber. Now, there's a business that never lets up. You'd be surprised what people flush down the toilet.
I would not be surprised at what people flush down the toilet, to be honest, my friend. Not at all. This game is my new favorite category to follow on Twitch. Love the reactions. Yeah, this is, as you can tell from the title of this stream, it's my first time playing Harvest, so, yeah. And to be honest, like, all of the videos that I've seen of other people playing Harvest are, like, they just cut to, like, the best parts or whatever. I've never seen a full playthrough of this game. So, a lot of this is kind of... It's making me feel very uncomfortable. I think the most uncomfortable I've been so far is, my conversation with Mr. Johnson when he was like, Edna needs a good stiff penis, and I'm like, sir? You know? Never seen this game before. Yeah, it's, I don't know if you were here earlier, but I did look up when it was from, and this game is from 1996, so I think it makes sense a lot of people haven't seen it, but it is like a cult classic. There is a pretty good following for this game.
Pastorelli's a rube from way back. Ask Clem Parsons how he followed up with the alarm system in here. I'm a plumber. I can fix it for him, but he just won't listen.
The Raiders really did go for it. I mean, like, right in the first 5 minutes of this game, I saw, you know, my mom just, like, slapping my little sister, and I was like, okay.
Stop funning around now.
You were the one that brought up... Okay, tell me about the alarm. Alarm.
Stop funning around now.
Then I have nothing else to say to you. Goodbye.
Nice to see you again, Steve.
Let's talk to Mr. Parsons.
Hello there, youngster. Say, them aliens I was telling you about? Well, they came back last night. Cut another crop circle in my south field.
How come I never seen none of them saucers, Clem?
Them aliens is wily, Pete. You don't cross the intergalactic void without learning a trick or two. You know what Pastorelli did? Yesterday, he gets an alarm system to protect his pole. Only he don't know how to rig it, so now it's all awry.
Can I ask you about aliens? Because I kind of want to know more about aliens. Let's... Aliens.
Well, son, the ways of the alien is a specialized area of woodcraft unknown to all but the wiliest sportsmen. What you gotta remember is, your average alien is smarter than your average human. So you gotta be extra careful building your blind if you want to bag one.
You hunt aliens.
Son, after nailing an alien, you can never go back to quails. What, you think you can get one of those at a swap meet?
Yeah,
Line your blind with lead to fool their sensing machines. Lay real quiet and wait. Preferably in the woods around the nuclear base. Oh, they love messing around out there.
Why not wait outside your field, Clem? Wait for 'em to come a-carving.
Oh, they do their crop doodles, but zap guns you darn fool, don't you know nothing? Besides, ain't no place to put the blind out in the field. Now you listen to Clem Parsons if you want to tag an unearthly being. They cross the void, wondering what lies beyond, all the time not knowing that what awaits them is buckshot.
So I didn't see that alien anywhere on the wall. I guess we'll... How about we ask about the pool?
Why, that barber's pole of his is his pride and joy. Brought it all the way over from Italy, wrapped all
Oh,
special
that
like.
pole.
It ain't nothing but colored glass with some bulbs stuck up in it, but he thinks it's the be-all end-all. Install that alarm system just to protect it. Though who in tarnation would want to steal a worthless piece of junk like that? I don't know.
Maybe them aliens, Clem.
Oh, Pete, don't be ignorant. Them aliens don't give a fig for no colored glass. You think if they can build spaceships, they can't make a dadgum barber pole? Crazy hick, don't know nothing about science.
Guess we'll ask about the alarm system.
Pastorelli shelled out for an alarm system, all right, but he's
Still
too
hear
cheap
it.
to hire an electrician to hook her up. Dang idiot cross-wired it through the fire sprinkler, So now when the alarm goes off, it sets the sprinkler spraying. Tarnation. Aliens looking for intelligent life ought to stay away from this shop, sure enough.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I kinda need to drink to be able to play this game and not go entirely insane.
The Pastorelli's
So we're gonna get into it.
Foreigner, don't you know? He cuts hair pretty good, and he don't know spit about nothing else. You just ask him to hook up an alarm system if you need convincing.
It's just exploded all over me again. I'm starting to drink a bit myself, yeah. I feel like by the end of this stream, I may just be dead from alcohol poisoning. Oh, hi Jake. Have you ever played Under a Killing Moon? I have not. Is it a bizarre point and click game like this is? Cause if so, I might not play it.
Pastorelli shelled out for an alarm system, all right, but he's too cheap to hire an electrician to hook.
Okay, well, bye.
Anytime.
Yes, but it's
Steve.
epic. See, again, this is my first time playing this, and I don't know if this is going to be a game that I am going to continuously play on stream and actually beat. Because I don't know if I can handle this level of fucking... Mr. Pastorelli doesn't respond, not understanding English. Oh. Yeah, I really don't know how I feel about this yet, and, you know. Oh, the alien was up there the whole time. One of the issues is that there is so much trial and error that things move kind of slowly. You mean in this, or in Under a Killing Moon? Just gonna go that way. Actually, I didn't check the rest of the building. In any, yeah.
I can't
No,
talk now,
fuck.
son. I'm busy with this game.
Okay, bye.
Anytime, Steve.
Point and click games have never really been my thing. I'm not very good at them. But this has, you know, a cult following, and I heard it was really fucked up, so I was like, oh, that's a game I should play, so I bought it, and here we are now. But I don't know how I feel about it. Let's go to the school. As I said, I feel like I might have to drink my way through this. Bake sale will be held here, okay. Distasteful amalgam of chewed gum, mangled love notes, broken ballpoints, using blue ink and wadded Kleenex. Okay. Doesn't work. Lockers are riddled with inexplicable stains and dents. I don't want to pull the fire alarm right now. Okay, let's talk to this dude.
Steve, good of you to drop by, big guy. Haven't seen you since graduation. A lot of changes, I hear.
You could say that.
Good, good. That's a nice part of my job. Turning fine young men and women out into the world, and then watching them prosper. Of course, I was able to reach more people at the old Sentinel, God bless her. But then again, I never got to see the results of my work up close before.
Who are you?
You know very well I'm Mr. Harold, principal of Gain Memorial. Steve, I've heard about this amnesia nonsense.
Is it
I
like
had hoped you'd be in the lodge by now, fine young fellow like yourself. But now, I think maybe you need a little more quality time.
Dare I ask what quality time is?
What do you mean, quality time?
Some, like Miss Whaley, favor stern discipline, corporal punishment, as a means of socialization. Myself, I temper discipline with love.
Yep, I
Quality
don't like
time
this.
Can be such a warm, sharing experience.
Nope.
After just a few sessions, you'd stop this amnesia nonsense.
Nope.
And become a productive member of society. and a fit
No.
candidate for the lodge.
I don't like
You
anything
turned
about how
out
that
pretty
went down.
good, except for that amnesia nonsense.
It's not nonsense.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve. Maybe you need a little straightening out. Oh, the things I could do to you. You'd be a much finer young man with just a little quality time.
I don't. Okay, why does everybody keep calling me a kidder?
Oops, you just lost me. Drop in again soon.
I don't.
Seeing you here again.
Oh God, I've lost
Drop in
it.
again soon.
Okay, yeah. So this must be the guy that kid was talking about, and he was saying they did stuff in the broom closet. Is there? Can I go in any of these rooms? Hello? Oh yeah, I can. Oh. Carefully engineered to sound good when played underwater. No, go back in. Steve, don't leave. Okay. Examine the students. The children look stunned and zombified. Rough sketch of the lodge. Okay, let's talk to the teacher.
My goodness, class, this is Stephen. He used to be a student here at Keene Memorial. Say hello, class. They're reticent. The educator's greatest problem today is the apathy of the students.
What's wrong with her?
Hint. I can tell you in one word, Stephen. Discipline. Thank goodness you weren't a sulky bear. You were always a smiley bear.
Then, do you remember me?
Not as such. So many pupils, Stephen. They come and they go. But I can always spot those who were nice boys. You can tell from the forehead. The lobes, right, class? I'm glad you stopped by, Stephen. Would you care to say a few words to the class about civic responsibility?
Not really. I was just passing through.
Oh, but you must, Stephen. A positive role model might be just the thing to inspire these little monsters. Stephen, have you any questions for me? Or shall I continue with class?
What's wrong with their heads? I don't see anything wrong with anybody's head. Yeah, I do.
Ask away then.
Okay. Corporal punishment.
We don't practice corporal punishment here. I've never believed in that old adage, spare the rod and spoil the child. A rod is too thin. But a baseball bat, that bridges the generation gap quite nicely. Oh dear, Colonel Monroe is conducting another air raid drill. Everyone into the hallway, quick!
If an A-bomb hits, what good is it gonna do to duck and cover?
My stars, that was exciting.
What the fuck? Okay.
This lodge. What do you know about it?
The building itself, like Harvest, was constructed with a specific purpose in mind. That noble intent is known only to those within the Order. You're at about the right age to join them, Stephen, and you will do so if you care about your future.
I like how that just happened, and it was totally fine. There's no option to talk about how she just fucking beat a kid down with a baseball bat and left him bleeding on the floor.
Can you tell me anything
Jesus
about
Christ.
Harvest?
Harvest was founded by the Order of the Harvest Moon about 100 years ago.
For what purpose?
Why, I'm sure you'd have to ask them. You'll find the members of the Order at the lodge.
Yeah.
Stop by anytime.
Wonder how the parents will. Oh, I can't do that. hey kids, your teacher just your kid's teacher just fucking beat your child down with a baseball bat. How do you feel about that? In this town, the parents would probably be like, yeah, it's cool. It's fine. Okay. Hi, Zump. How's it going, Zump? Okay. So... Oh yeah, I can't say that. Let's go to the police station. I'm gonna save it, and we get that amazing screen. I'm gonna take a second. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I've seen this game before. It seems weird. It's very weird. I'm already very disturbed, and I don't know how I feel about it. I'm gonna take a second to think about how I feel while I go pee. I don't even think I'm gonna put the BRB screen up. I think I'm just gonna let you look at it. I hope I'm not offending anybody by, like, wearing my pajama shorts. It's one of those days where, I didn't really feel like finding some pants to wear, so I just kept my pajama shorts on. Hope I'm not flashing too much ass, basically. Okay, so we're at the police department. I am offended. Well, I apologize. A bug report? He's writing a bug report. Stars and stripes forever. Okay. Copy pot. Map. That I can't look at. It's labeled unsolved murders and it's full.
That's the evidence room, where we store items lifted from crime scenes. It's kept locked at all times. There's things in there that could make people jump through hoops, if I wanted.
Oh, okay. That's also locked. Unsolved arson in full. An empty file cabinet labeled solved cases. So they have solved no cases. Let's talk to this guy.
Hey, can I help you, kiddo?
Are you the sheriff?
Nope, I'm Deputy Loomis. Don't you remember?
No, I don't.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve. Anything I can help you with?
My eye's starting to twitch because everybody keeps saying, "You always were a kidder, Steve." What does it mean? Why? Yeah, that coffee smells good.
Help yourself. Speaking of which, You're real lucky to be marrying Stephanie. She don't look like a good woman. I just hope she don't turn out like Mrs. Loomis, or mercy forbid Mrs. Phelps. Good women can be awful hard on a man's needs, don't you know?
What are a man's needs, dare I ask? I feel like every time I click on something like this, it just doesn't end well for me, but I can't stop doing it.
Why, you sure ought to appreciate what a man's got to do sometimes in a parked car, or a waist-high knothole in a tree, or jail cell at noon. Matter of fact, Mrs. Phelps got no reason not to sell you some of them French postcard girly picture books. If you can get any, you'd see clear to part with them. Bring them round when the sheriff's at lunch, and I'd be obliged.
Are you asking me to buy you pornography?
Of course, I don't necessarily mean French postcards. That's just what we called them in my day. Any kind of girly picture book, the kind men like, would be just dandy. I'd be right grateful, kiddo, if you were to bring me one.
He wants me to buy him pornography. This dude is a confirmed tree fucker. Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, you know what? I really love that for him, that he was, like, strong enough to just come right out and admit that he likes to fuck trees. I think that was really brave of him.
Mrs. Phelps down at the general store don't help things none. She's got them special picture books, the one with the ladies. But she won't sell me none on account of she knows my wife, Mrs. Loomis. Dadgummit, that don't burn my britches. If and I even ask about 'em, she tells Mrs. Loomis, and I get the broom. Enough to break a man's heart. Her burning my French postcards, and we unable to replace them. A man's got needs, don't you know?
I feel like he probably likes getting the broom. Let's ask Broom.
Don't know what you mean, kiddo.
We solved the cum tree mystery, finally. Yeah, all those trees that smell like cum, it's just been that guy fucking them. The whole time. Okay, you're
Anytime, kiddo.
fucking weird, dude.
Hello, Steve. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sheriff Dwayne, and this here's Loomis.
Pleasure, I reckon.
Then, we haven't met before?
Of course we have. But I heard about your alleged amnesia and figured I'd play along. I sure hope this is just a prank, and not the start of some insanity plea. Keep your nose clean, or you'll wind up in jail, and that's no place to hold a wedding.
I can have a jail wedding if I
understand
want.
you witnessed Miss Whaley's dispensing a little discipline at the school, and she thinks you may be feeling a mite bent about it.
Yeah, I did see her beat a child with a baseball bat. That insane woman cripples children.
You need to forget about it, boy. I don't interfere in school discipline. I leave that to the professionals. And so should you. Heck, there isn't a psychiatrist around who'd disagree about what a calming influence a dent in the head can be. You can't argue with science, Steve. It's bigger than all of us.
Okay. Sure.
Amnesia or no, you can't have forgotten you're about to marry the prettiest little thing at Harvest. I think you and Stephanie are perfect for each other. I just hope her father's disappointment doesn't spoil everything.
Disappointment?
Mr. Potsdam wants to hold the wedding in the lodge, but he'll never get in. Like all the rest, he's always hanging around the post office the first day of the month, waiting for Boyle to bring out that month's lodge applications. There's always a long line. Never enough applications to go around. And even if you do get an application, chances are you're right out of luck. Fewer called to the order and even less accepted.
Right.
And Potsdam, well, they've turned him down so many times. Unless he does something radical, he'll never get in.
So, I haven't even been able to find her house yet. Where the fuck does this bitch live? I'm supposed to marry her and I haven't even found her yet. Let's say crime.
Crime-wise, nothing much has happened in Harvest since the newspaper fire. Oh, sure. Every week or so, we get the odd transient dropping dead. But other than that, it gets pretty slow around here.
It's like, yeah, sometimes there's some homeless people who just die, but yes, whatever. Okay. Tell me about that.
We get a lot of bums, drifters passing through Harvest. Those people are never very healthy to start with. I figure they come to our fair town, look around, and decide it's a nice place to die.
You mean they drop dead here on a regular basis?
Like flies. I'd slap 'em all in jail if I could, but there's never enough room. Besides, they're pretty good about not sticking around long. Sure, it's a burden on Mr. Moynihan, though, having to bury them all. I only hope the PTA Lodge bake sale will help out along those lines.
Let's ask about that creepy dude.
Oh, I forgot. You've got amnesia.
No,
Mr.
I met that bitch.
Moynihan operates both the Wayward Hotel and the mortuary. Kind of a double burden for the poor man. Transients always wandering in and looking for a place to crash, then croaking.
Maybe it's not a coincidence.
You mean a crime? Oh, no. Moynihan's charity only extends so far. He won't check them in, but he'll sure check them out quick enough. He figures if they can't pay for the room, to hell with them. But if they can't pay for the burial, it's hell for us. What with the smell and all. I guess you can't say too much against Moynihan. What with him letting you hold the wedding in his mortuary chapel and all.
So I'm having my wedding at a funeral home in the... Okay. Yep.
Stop on by any time, Steve.
How about we go to the store and we try and buy some porn for that guy? Where was it? School, meat plant, missile base, post office. There we go. Someone tried to break in. Creamed asparagus tips, 2 for 49 cents. This empty barrel reeks of rotting meat. New and improved Succulux Super Suck Vacuum Cleaner. It really sucks. Okay, cool.
Can I help you, dear?
Who are you?
This is Phelps General Store, so who would that make me? Maybe you need to go back to Ging Memorial and have Miss Whaley teach you about logic.
I'm fuzzy on a lot of things these days. My memory's gone.
Pshaw, you always were a kidder, Steve.
I'm serious, I need some help.
Well, they say a sharp blow to the head is a good thing for amnesia. In which case, I'd recommend Miss Whaley again. Then again, they say a good scare can jog the memory. In which case, I'd advise you to visit the Sergeant at Arms over at the lodge. That man gives me the willies. thinking of Willie's. How's your father?
I don't know. My so-called mother keeps him locked in his room. I can't get in.
Care to buy anything today?
Yes, please. Your
Just
finest
point to whatever you want.
pornography.
I'm a little hard of hearing.
Is this called gigantic asses? Okay.
Hello, Steve. Care to buy?
What?
Okay, dear. Come back soon.
So I have to... It was 25 cents and I have a quarter.
A girly magazine? Why, Steve, I'm surprised at you. I'd expect that sort of thing from Deputy Loomis, but never from you. He's always coming in here oogling the girly magazines behind my counter. Darned if I'd sell him one, though. I know his wife, for heaven's sakes.
Well, will you sell me one?
I certainly will, Steve. That kind of interest is healthy for a young fellow. Steers him away from being a fireman.
Steers him away from being a What's wrong with being a fireman? Steve the pervert. Yeah, I know, right? Firemen are deplorable. We haven't looked, Whoops. We haven't looked at the, what's it called? Fire station yet. But I guess now that I bought that porn, I'll go give it to the guy. Visit the firehouse and see. I will. It'll be real obvious. Oh, I'm sure it will. Let's go do it right now. Here's the fire station. Pickets of the fence gleam with a fresh coat of white paint, like clean-cut soldiers standing at attention, defending truth, justice, and the American way. Okay.
Please excuse the mess. It did wonders with the upstairs bedroom, but this garage defies color coordination.
I already get it. I already understand. Okay. Oh? Hi, Dougie. Saliva is foaming from his barking chops.
I don't converse on the job, Steve.
Don't bother me, I'm sketching. Oh, look what you made me do!
Hello, Steve. Welcome to the House of Flame, as we like to call it. Oh, cut it out, Spots, honestly. Once he gets barking, a good piece of meat is the only way to shut him up. There you go, Spot. So, Steve, bet you don't remember me. Heard about that short in the old wiring. I'm Fire Marshal Sparky, head of your fire department.
Who let the dogs out, indeed. Oh lord, yeah. Why are you sketching nude men in my fire department?
It's not the subject, it's the process. Don't be such a party pooper, Steve. We're talking about art. Besides, we haven't had a fire in Harvard since the newspaper building burned down. Though I'll admit that the wasp in this place is one big accident waiting to happen. Isn't that right, Spot?
Okay.
Art enriches the community, Steve. No less than a perfect fire hose or a fireman beating down a blazing door. So what if we're drawing a nude man? So what if all we ever draw is a nude man, or the same nude man over and over in all sorts of provocative positions? Context, not content. Process, not subject. Don't be so ghosty. It's beneath you. A dreadful affair. You wouldn't think that a brick and steel building with a sprinkler system could go up that quickly.
Maybe you were too busy drawing to put it out in time.
Art enriches the community, Steve. No less than...
Okay, shut up. Waspwoman?
Some people think all we do is sit around, sketching fetching examples of manhood for our own amusement. Nothing could be further from the truth. Why, just the other day we cited Tetsu Crumb for fire code violations. All the dried out paper wasp nests clustered around our wooden house.
I can't deal with this.
It's a catalog just waiting for the right faggot.
Well, not that word.
None of us wants to see another fiasco like the Sentinel fire.
I went to make dinner. What is going on here? Well, we went to go and visit the firemen in the fire hall. As you can see, there's some nude painting going on.
Spot is a dandy watchdog, but like the rest of us, he has one awful vice. None of us can resist a nice cut of meat.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to just... It's gotta take a minute. I can't deal with it. I can't deal with it. Have we harvested anyone yet? No, we're talking to some very gay firemen. I think I'm gonna leave now. Bye bye. Okay. I should actually check that there's no other rooms to the fire. I hate this. An accident waiting to happen. A picture of phallic-like structures standing all in a row. A well-endowed nude man standing in the... Okay. Yep. That was a lot. That was a lot to deal with. So, that's a thing. The penis, yep, the penis fire hydrant. We're gonna go back to the police station because we just bought some porn for the creepy guy at the police station, so we might as well give him that porno. You got our magazine, I believe it was called Gigantic Asses. Here you go.
Oh, by George. Oh, by Jiminy. Oh, this here's the real thing. Oh, can I have it?
Sure.
Oh, thank you, Steve. Excuse me, kiddo. I gotta go check the jail for clean towels.
This game makes me uncomfy as fuck. Yeah, I have to play it. Imagine how uncomfortable I feel right now. Okay, what can we examine the desk? Yeah. Okay. Checkbook. Oh. This is the sexiest game ever, AAA quality. Sheriff, if you think I'm going to keep paying this forever, you are crazy. There are limits, Boyle. Okay. Deposit Boyle, deposit Boyle, tulips, ammunition, 1 crate of shells. Boyle be paying a lot of money. Let's use the key. this one. Okay, I thought that was going to be a lot worse. Not surprisingly, Loomis has tainted this evidence. The smell of it, you wouldn't want to open the fridge. Dartboard. A vital clue in the mysterious Jolly Fat Man murder spree. An empty gas can. I'll take that. Lawn dart. Oh my god, yes, take them. Harvest has its own brand of smokes, okay. He did not like green eggs and ham, so they killed him. Shaving kit, camera, yeah, okay, take that too. Like, I'm just like stealing everything from the evidence room right now. Beer. Cap. Bear. Fuzzy bear wielding a chainsaw. Pair of binoculars without lenses. Scale plane. A VW engine. Look out for the tidy bowl man, okay. Toast? That most improbable of all murder weapons. Toast. Impertinent little Vino with a big nose and a woody finish. No? Padlock, okay. More unsolved cases, more unsolved cases. Empty cabinet, okay.
Hello, Steve.
Uh-oh.
Where's Loomis?
Coming around, I'm out, here he comes. Oh, that's it.
Loomis, damn you.
Wait, no.
You pervert.
No!
Lighting up the matches again. Folding up the towels. Charlie, snake.
Okay. I guess he got beat down in there. So the guy that was sitting on the bed in the jail cell, we gave him a porno magazine, so I'm pretty sure that he was. And the sheriff smacked him with a. Just smacked him with a rolled up newspaper. He got beat off. Pretty much. Okay. Let's go to the meat plant. We haven't been here yet. A red brick building with a horrible stench. Okay. There's a lot of cats outside of this place that I kind of don't like it. What are you beating off in the meat plant? My own meat. Obviously. Why are there so many freshly cut meat? This used to be a kitty cat, yep. I think we all know what's happening here.
Steve, how's your father? Is he better?
About the same, I guess.
He's been away from work
cat.
for weeks. And when I call your house, your mother won't let me talk to him.
I haven't seen him either.
This is a fine kettle of fish, I must say. Though I am glad to see you taking an interest in the business in your dad's absence.
Who are you?
Oh, Steve, I didn't want to believe that amnesia hokum. Now you're saying you don't remember your pal Pat O'Reilly?
No, I don't. So let's ask about all of the cats that are in here.
What's with all the cats? This a slaughterhouse or a kennel?
Oh, them? They're the scraps, that's all.
Yeah, but look at... Isn't there some kind of health department that keeps tabs on these things?
Are you going to work at the health department, Steve? Or here?
You seem defensive. I wonder why, because you're killing
Maybe
me
I
now.
get sick of do-gooder busybodies sucking around here all the time. A man's up to his elbows in guts all day, every day. What more do they want from him?
stinks. I hate it. I hope that my cats weren't in here to see that. Okay, no, my cats aren't in here. We're good. Yeah, Jesus is right. Let's talk about Dad's illness.
What exactly is wrong with your dad?
I don't know.
I wouldn't worry about it too much, Steve. You should be thinking about running the family business one day. That, getting into the lodge.
Why is... Okay. First of all, why is everybody telling me that I'm a kidder? And second of all, why is everybody trying to tell me to join the fucking lodge? I'm getting real sick and tired of this bullshit. I want answers, not more questions.
You may come to realize that this business is not for everybody. Just ask your poor, ill dad. It takes dedication and a strong stomach.
Stop it. Stop it.
A lot of times, when I'm finished scrubbing up and digging the bits of intestine out from my fingernails, I must confess I don't have much appetite for red meat. But red meat is one of the principal food groups, and you've got to have it. So when you can do this all day and help yourself to a juicy red steak afterwards, then by golly, you can call yourself a butcher. Of course, amnesia would certainly help that, wouldn't it?
Meat! Come to think of it, I don't see any cattle around here. Where do you keep the animals?
Does it matter? The end product is all the customer cares about, Steve. And we only carry the finest meat, only the juiciest cuts.
I regret this.
Once you take over the business,
I regret it so
realize
much.
the importance of maintaining quality while cutting costs. We know what we're doing here, Steve. If we didn't, would the lodge use us to cater their affairs?
Okay. Can I have some meat?
Your father's very particular about the profit, Steve. No freebies for anyone. But seeing how you're his son, if you'll bring written permission from your father, I'll give you the meat.
Okay, because I know that I need that because there was something about, like, my girlfriend who I haven't seen yet and her dad being upset about meat or something like that. So I'm assuming I have to get meat to give to him. Like I said, I'm not very good at point and click games. I'm trying to follow any thread I can find at this point, and there are not a lot of threads that I can fucking understand in this game.
There are certain tricks of the trade, Steve. Once your dad gets better and you start working in here cutting up the meat, you'll be privy to them. There's always cheaper, better ways to do things, if you're creative.
Stop. Stop it. Bye.
Don't be such a stranger, Steve. And my best to your dad.
Okay, yeah, I don't want to talk to you anymore. Just give him the meat between your legs, easy. I would if I could. I really would if I could. Let's go to the lodge. We haven't been to the lodge yet. Okay, I'm gonna save it again because I haven't saved in a bit. Do you love that save screen? I kind of love it. Not lying. It's growing on me. Alarming green sludge oozes from the drain. Red eyes gleam with eerie malevolence from the darkness. Masonry looks as though it may be from the Dark Ages. Is there anything else I can look at? What about that? Okay, let's talk to this dude.
Initiates may enter the hall of the Order of the Harvest Moon.
Okay.
Did you say something?
I did not speak, but my mind touched yours.
Telepathy?
Okay.
But how?
Only those who seek enlightenment will want my attention. Do you hunger for true knowledge?
I'm so hungry. So hungry. I would like to join your lodge.
There are always obstacles to the path. You must first fill out an application to be considered for initiation into the mysteries.
Okay, give me the application.
Applications are available at the post office.
No.
Postmaster Boyle disseminates them to the uninitiated. I do not sully my hands.
Then I just fill it out and return it to you, or what?
You may find it difficult to obtain an application. You will no doubt need to find some way to persuade Postmaster Boyle to give you one in the middle of the month, as it is against his rules. When you do, however, bring it to me. And if you are
quite the neighborhood. Meat packing plant next door to an occult center, right? Don't you love it?
Have you obtained an...
Not yet.
If you would find knowledge...
I don't give a damn. I've had it with Screwed Up Town.
Harvest seems strange to you. Nothing is quite as it seems, or should be. Such is the way of all things when viewed from a proper perspective. Only within this lodge can the truth be found.
Okay, I'm gonna leave then. Can I go back to my house? Like, can I talk to my dad yet? How do I get that off my roof? Let's talk to Hank. Okay.
Good. Fine.
Why are you such a rude ass? What if we used this screwdriver on the door?
Okay. Well, that didn't work.
Okay, fine. I thought maybe I could like pick the lock fit or something. Exit. Talk to her mom.
I told you I'm busy, Steve.
Shut up. If I say, Dad.
Stop speaking nonsense, dear.
How is Dad
And just
speaking
who was
nonsense?
Stephanie?
Don't you dare.
Fiance? This is insane!
Oh, you're not having second thoughts about marrying Stephanie. Is that what this silliness is all about? Pre-wedding jitters?
Can something like that produce amnesia?
Stop this foolishness right now and count your blessings. Stephanie is great at cooking and cleaning.
Cooking and cleaning, huh?
What's cooking and cleaning got to do with anything?
Honestly, boys are so dense. What else is there for a wife but cooking and cleaning? You may not appreciate a hot meal on a clean plate when it's there, but if it wasn't, we'd hear about it soon enough, I'll bet.
You're saying that's all there is to marriage? Cooking and cleaning?
Well, we'll have to ask your father about that, but I'm sure Stephanie will do her duty. Run the title.
What is her duty?
And just
oh shit.
Don't.
I didn't mean to do that.
What's
okay, we have to go through this again.
You're saying
again?
Well.
Yeah, what's her duty, Mother? Please tell me.
Bless your innocence, but there are certain disgusting truths that go along with marriage. Facts that can't be disguised by sheets which wrap around the contours of flexing go-go's and bouncing legs. You can't know what I'm talking about, and that's best. When the time comes to make a baby with Stephanie, you'll have to make your peace with the fact that when a farmer plants his seed, he can't help but get some nasty dirt on his hoe.
Excuse. I've had it. I've absolutely had it. Goodbye.
Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy. You know.
Nope, thank you, Mom. I still haven't found her house. I still have not found Stephanie's house. I don't know where the fuck it is. Because that's my house. She obviously doesn't live in any of those. Oh! There's no house there. It's a power line. Okay. I guess this is my girlfriend's house. The man of the house squeezing his meat. giant mutant asparagus, inexplicably robust given the fact that it's encased in red concrete, perhaps the healthful electromagnetic fields of harvest. Finally, a real man's man. He's totally an alpha male. The funerary urn is in the cabinet's soul. Okay. Empty shelves are a testament to the Potsdam's household's rigorous intellectual standards. Upholstery is stained after years of profuse sweating. Ashtray is shaped like a particular human organ which shall remain nameless. But I want to know what it is. Punch this dumb fuck's head in, he deserves it. Isn't there a way that you can fight people? I'm gonna fight so many people right now. Wait, let me save this. I'm gonna save it and then I'm gonna punch him just for you. Okay. Steve, walk over here.
There he is, my future
No.
son.
I'll punch him after we talk. Should I say I've lost my memory? Yeah, I lost my memory.
What a card.
Would I kid about something like that? Why won't you believe me?
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve. Your mother just telephoned us
Stop.
about the latest shenanigans. Isn't that right, Mr. Potsdam?
Sure did, Mr. Potsdam. You little rascal.
Imagination's a swell thing to have, in small amounts. Man needs to keep his feet on the ground, especially if he's getting married. Tell me, is your father feeling better? Is he going back to the slaughterhouse anytime soon?
Why you like the slaughterhouse so
I can't
much?
imagine a better job than working in a slaughterhouse.
I think working in a slaughterhouse might be cool. No, because they kill cats, so I don't want to work there.
Bite your tongue with that serpent's tooth. Your dad's slaughterhouse is the most successful business in Harvest. You'll love it, too. Oh, sure. Cutting animals open may not be much fun. Reaching into their bodies and yanking out the bloody guts, intestines dangling and slapping against you, the smell of death and shit in your nostrils all the time. Well, those are all definite cons. Which does? The guts have been washed into the gutters. What are you left with? Meat. Rows and rows of scrumptious red meat.
Why was there like a gun firing sound effect in there for no reason? Meat or father? Father. Father meat.
I haven't seen my father. He's locked in a room. I hear him moaning, but that's all.
He's not going to die, is he?
Like I said, I don't know. That woman, Mom, tends to him herself.
Well, next time you see him, be sure to tell him that I said hello. And tell him that I'm praying for his speedy recovery. And also, would you remind him about the meat? Especially about the meat.
Yeah, fine. If I see him.
You should be more concerned. If he dies,
I smell
who's
like
going to
beef.
take over the slaughterhouse?
I smell like
beef.
Thank you.
Son, you take over.
That makes me happy.
Right?
What is your obsession with meat?
Meat is the foundation of any decent society. Everyone needs at least 3 servings of red meat a day. And anyone who says otherwise is a commie. And once you're married to Stephanie, I'll be part of the family too. And your father will give me all the meat I want.
Peephole?
Kind of makes up for not getting into the lodge.
To her father type peephole? To her dad? Seriously?
Beg pardon?
He's got a peephole in the upstairs bathroom. It looks in on Stephanie's room.
Well, I'll be darned.
obviously Mrs. Potsdam is a lesbian. That is a funny option. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm spying on your daughter, Hapio.
How dare you? I'm no peeping Tom. I had no idea that was there.
Then you won't mind if I tell Stephanie about it.
Now, there's no need to scare Stephanie with this business.
Yeah, I don't like that.
So long as you patch that hole.
Well, I guess I could hang that picture somewhere else.
I thought you had no idea where it was.
That's gross. I mean, thank you, but that's gross. Why is she grounded?
Well, don't look at me. Mrs. Potsdam wants Stephanie to study
I will
hard
punch
for
him.
her finals.
I promise,
If
just for
it was
you.
up to me, you could go straight upstairs, but you know, the little woman, you'll have to ask her permission to see Stephanie. Sorry, Steve. The last thing I want to do is upset you and your father before the wedding. Not with the meat, Steve. You will remind your dad about the meat, won't you?
I'm gonna save it first. What? Does it have to be like a tiny bit further back to punch him? What? Do I have to be like right in front of him to punch him? Oh, was there like a little... Sorry, I don't know how to punch people. Can I just not punch him? Is that... Oh, I need to be further back. Okay. Get all the way back there, Steve. Try middle range punch too. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's working. It doesn't want to let me punch him. Like, I keep seeing this green thing click up real quickly. Oh, like, okay, yeah. But now it won't even let me punch at all. Okay. Okay, go over here, Steve. Okay, no. That's as close as I can get to him. Oh! Yeah, it... Like, my fist is just going right over his head. Okay, well... Maybe. I tried, though. We'll see. Ooh, minty fresh. We'll talk to the mom.
Hello, Steve. Have you flossed today?
I did floss. This is my flossing pick. Thanks for asking, Mom. You look just like my mom, except for the hair.
Honestly, you men can insult a woman without even knowing
Wow.
you've done it. What a horrible thing to say.
You're both standing around baking cookies. Same cut of dress. Same pearls. So bizarre.
There's nothing bizarre about baking cookies. The Harvest Charity Bake Sale is Friday, you know, and by gosh, Mrs. Marvin Potsdam Jr. can be counted on to do her share.
Okay. What you can't see is him dodging the punches like in the Matrix. Yeah, I'm just like, I'm punching, and he's just slow-mo being like, and just avoiding my punches. It's probably what it is.
Because I'm doing housework doesn't mean I have to be a drudge. It's a wife's duty to look good for her husband at all times. What's wrong with wearing pearls, for heaven's sake?
Nothing, but you look like June Cleaver. Some kind of sitcom mom.
Sitcom?
Jeez, you know, situation comedy. The weird part is, I can't remember how I met her.
I'm much too busy with housework to watch TV. Maybe Mr. Potsdam would know about sitcoms. Stephanie doesn't watch TV, though. She's grounded.
Why is she grounded?
Mr. Potsdam feels there's too much at stake to allow Stephanie to run around loose.
She doesn't want to get married either, huh?
Are you saying you don't want to marry my daughter?
I don't know your daughter, Mrs. Potsdam. Why is she grounded? Afraid she'll run away before the wedding?
No! She's as delighted as we are about the wedding, every bit as delighted as we are. But she might get hit by a car, or a falling piano, or who knows what. Mr. Potsdam wants us all to be one happy family, and he doesn't want to risk anything happening at the last minute.
Okay, well, can you let her in her
Not
room?
a chance, Steve. Mr. Potsdam wouldn't like it. If you'd like to see her, it's fine with me. Go upstairs and turn right. Now, excuse me. I'm trying to get ready for the bake sale.
You're fucking weird.
You mustn't be too hard on Mr. Potsdam, Steve. He's a disappointed man. No matter how many lodge admission forms he fills out, they keep turning him down. He has a new application in, though, so keep your fingers crossed. If he joins the lodge, you and Stephanie can have your wedding in the Chapel of Love, rather than over at Moynihan's place.
Tell me about this wedding.
Well, it's set for 3 weeks. We're holding it over at Shady Oaks, Mr. Moynihan's funeral parlor.
Say what?
Now, I know it's not a very romantic place, but there's nowhere else to hold it, thanks to Mr. Potsdam. Give my regards to your parents.
Why is your fridge locked? Okay, well. I guess we'll, leave the house and try coming back in after talking to everybody in the house and then try punching him. I will. I'm gonna... Ooh. Is this the... Hanging a bit crooked? Is that the people? I can't look at that. I can't look at that. Okay. Damn, can't wait for the... Apparently not. She's purty. Sit on my leg. Feels like coarse sandpaper. It'd be painful to wipe with this stuff. Okay. It's covered with what appears to be toothpaste, pubic hair, and snot. Can you look in it again? Oh god, no, I can't look. I didn't think you could do it more than once. Okay, we good. Towels are stiff as boards. Wads of used tissues fill this trash can. Some of them stuck to the sides. Okay. Too many plastic plants. Just keep checking. Yeah. Just the rest of the stream will just be me, like, staring at the people. Thin layer of hair coats virtually every inch of ceramic, and the rubber ducky has seen better days. So basically what I'm getting from this is that their bathroom is super fucking gross. Surely they won't... I'm sure that they will let me do it a third time. Would we like to see? What? Did it... Nope. You can't look. Y'all making this very difficult for me. Fourth time is the charm? Nah. No. Good content. Oh, hell yeah. Plastic plants. It's made of high-tech Tupperware TM. Okay. The plaque has had its metal plate removed. This device is slowly releasing noxious smelling chemicals into the hallway. Your makeup looks just fine. Oh, so Steve's wearing makeup, huh? Needs a watering. Several books about red meat and its importance to the living. Books are obviously figs. A pair of ceramic baby shoes. Examine the thing. It's, you know, one of those things. Okay. Let's go in here. No, wait. Let's go in the other room first. Oh. Okay, well I guess I have to go and talk to my future wife. I don't want to talk to you. She has nice taste. Is that all it's gonna say the whole last time? Okay.
Who are you? What are you doing in my room?
Haven't you heard? We're getting married.
So, you're the one. Steve, isn't it?
You mean you don't know me?
I mean, I don't know anyone. I don't remember anything. How many times do I have to say it?
Just one, Stephanie, because I can't remember a damn thing either.
Really? Oh God, I thought it was just me.
You're not alone. Can you tell me what's going on here?
Those people downstairs have locked me in my room. They say I'm grounded until the wedding.
So I guess we both have amnesia? Question mark? Data. Harm? Hi, how's it going? Mwah. How are you tonight? Guess what else you can type to Stephanie? Can I type peephole? Is that what I can type to Stephanie? Okay.
Stephanie, I think you should know. There's a peephole hidden behind the picture in the bathroom.
You mean a peephole? They're spying on me?
I'm afraid so.
So that's the scraping I hear every night. The picture sliding along the wall. Oh, disgusting. I've got to get out of here, Steve. The thought of that fat slob watching me.
I confronted Potsdam about it. He tried to play dumb, but I got him to say he'd fix it.
Thank you, Steve. I don't know what I'd do without you.
I like how she doesn't know me at all, but now she's like, thanks, Steve. I don't know what I'd do without you. And her picture is like, the fuck is that shit? Pretty good exhausted though. How are you doing? I'm doing my first playthrough of Harvester, and it's really uncomfortable, really disturbing, and I'm not having the greatest time because of that. But you know, we're doing it anyway. So let's ask her about her amnesia.
Maybe my amnesia isn't total after all. You're familiar to me.
I think
like we've met before. In another life.
Yeah,
maybe we really do live.
Cause
maybe we were together and the same thing happened to both of us. An accident. Something.
Neither of us has bumps on our heads, if that's what you're getting at.
Have you been able to remember anything else? Anything at all?
Well, I have had these recurring dreams. Just fragments, really. Strange, abstract images. Liquid, chrome.
Oh God.
Probably just a dream.
Well, have you thought about how to escape Harvest?
Okay, I'm back with a drink. Understandable. Thank you for understanding. Okay, let's try doing sex.
You're not making sense.
No. She doesn't want to do the sex.
Escape?
Harvest is a prison, Steve. Don't forget that.
Yeah, 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 I think you're right.
Of course I'm right.
The lodge.
Everything in Harvest seems to revolve around this damned lodge. This Order of the Harvest Moon. They're responsible for this insane bake sale that's coming, and for the Harvest Blood Drive, too. When people talk about the lodge, it's always in this hushed, reverent tone. Mom keeps telling me that women can't join, but she keeps pressuring me to get you to join.
She's not the only one who wants me to sign on with the lodge.
That's probably the worst thing you could do.
You think the lodge is some kind of trap?
I think all of Harvest is a trap.
That's true. Maybe joining the lodge is the way out.
Look, why not explore the town a little? I can't get out of here, but if I could, that's what I'd do. Maybe you can figure out what's happening here without going anywhere near the lodge.
You're really afraid of the lodge, aren't you?
I look at that building, all lit up at night, and I get scared.
I mean, look at the damn thing. Seem like a harmless bunch of Masons to you?
Okay. BRB, okay. We'll see you soon, maybe. What if I ask her about bake sale?
You're not making sense.
What if I ask you about Lost Lady?
You're not making sense.
Okay, fine. Bye.
Come back and visit me soon, okay?
Maybe I will. Okay. I think it's about that time again for me to take a bathroom break. I'll put up the Shrek BRB screen for everyone, just for shits and giggles. I'm gonna have to take a good long think and a good hard vomit, because this game's getting real gross, but I'll be right back. Oh god, was I raided while I was gone? Jesus. Did I get a Beano raid while I was gone? Is that what it was? Hi. Thanks for the raid. Love ya. Ooh. I've seen gameplay of this before. Yeah, it's I don't know what to say about it, to be honest. Town of Harvest has the meats, just ask Data. Yeah, cat meat apparently. Think if you leave the house and come back you can punch Potsdam? Okay, we'll try that. Gonna lurk and eat? Alright. Have fun lurking. Thank you for the raid. I assume you raided because I suddenly had a lot more people. And if you did, thank you. And even if you didn't, thanks for coming in. Okay, let's leave this. Let's go back in the house and punch the guy in the head. Okay. Steve, you suck at punching, apparently. See if I can punch his wife. Walk up to her. There's no punching anyone, apparently. Try moving immediately right after leaving the kitchen. Oh no. He's made of me. Now here's my question, is that going to be detrimental to the rest of the playthrough? Because, Fists of Steel? Apparently. I just... Yep. That's, think you'll find out real fast? Oh god, okay. We'll just pretend I didn't do anything, it's fine. What the fuck? He's going to jail? This is not even a game over, I just went to jail.
What were you thinking? Attacking someone like that? With so many witnesses around? You'll have plenty of time to think about it, boy.
Oh. Yeah, that is a
Somebody
game over.
help me! What do you people want from me?
Too late for that, boy. Ain't it, Sergeant?
Indeed it is, Sheriff. Answers may only be found in the lodge, and you must be alive to seek them.
Wow. Damn, homie getting fried, yep. Well. So now we know not to punch him in the head. Because you will go to jail and you will get electrocuted. That was great. I liked it a lot. Okay, where have we not been yet? We haven't been to the Wayward Hotel. Guess we'll go there. That was fantastic, I'm not gonna lie. Reflections make the lobby seem more spacious than it really is. Door is locked. Last. Okay, so Jonathan A. Rhinecliffe.
Young man, we really have nothing to say to each other. I have a feeling your image shall soon adorn my slab, and I'd rather not know the face of the meat I'm slicing.
Bye?
I'd say it's been a pleasure.
Is that all that I can do with you? I guess. Where do I find that little kid that I was gonna give shoes to? Because I have shoes now. TV stations. I haven't gotten to the missile base yet. Oh god, no. I remember this guy.
Oh, who goes there?
They tell me my name is Steve.
Oh, right. This is Section 21. Keep your distance, son. I wouldn't want to have to blow your head off.
That makes two of us.
So you're the amnesiac, huh? Just another draft-dodging ploy the way I see it. But at least you're not an alien. You see their ships every now and then. Sometimes swell bags one in the woods.
Who are you?
Colonel Buster Monroe, commander of the Harvest Nuclear Missile Installation, keeping America safe from those who would dye our flag red, white, and pink.
These are nuclear missiles?
Goddamn right they are.
Yep.
Every one of them ready to rain death on the Ruskies. All I gotta do is hit the button and blammo! The price of vodka goes through the roof. Along with the vodka.
Well, I suppose you have, you know, safeguards against accidents?
Safeguards? Don't be such a weak sister. There are no safeguards. This is the 50s.
Then
okay.
You have sole control of the, missiles.
That's right. Been in charge here since WW2, when I got my lower torso shot off in the war.
Oh, that's why
those
you have
panty
no
waists in Washington wanted to stick me behind a desk. To hell with that. They owed me. I left my legs in Dusseldorf. They owed me. Of course, they felt that after the trauma of having to crawl from Germany to England trailing my intestines behind me, I was too emotionally unstable to continue in the military. That's why they gave me this nice cushy job and put me in charge of the nuclear missiles.
So I know that there's so many wrong choices for this conversation that just end up getting everything blown up. Call me bastards, how about that?
Frankly, all these questions are making me a little suspicious of you. Maybe you're one of those pink-blooded Americans.
No?
Can you give me any reason why I shouldn't shoot you right now?
You can't shoot me, I'm an American, I have rights.
Rights, huh? Your average commie bastard is always only too ready to hide behind the Constitution. Real Americans waive their rights for the common good.
Sure I would for this great country of ours.
You talk a good game, mister. But so does your average commie bastard. The Kremlin teaches its agents to talk their way out of a scrape. What do you think about that, son?
I don't think much about that kind of stuff, dude.
Glad to hear it, son. You had me going there for a minute, asking all those questions about this place.
Okay.
Came this close to getting blown away. As it is, maybe you ought to get out of here before I change my mind. Go visit those Ponzi firemen. But whatever you do, stay away from that damn lodge. That's the most suspicious place in Harvest, if you ask me.
You want to talk about the firemen?
I wanted to get back into the thick of the action and out of this desk job. Those firemen are a damn peculiar bunch of ladies. I thought they'd object to my lack of a lower body, but they wouldn't let me join the fire department because they said I couldn't draw naked men. Can't draw naked men? Who the hell wants to? I could draw one if I was a sick commie pervert. Look, I did this last night. What do you think?
Okay. That's very nice.
Thank you, son. You're a good soldier.
Bruh. Exactly. I don't think I really want to talk to you anymore. Maybe I'll save before I did. Because he will blow you up. Okay.
Hold. It's just... What do you want?
Did the llama send you? No, the llamas fear me.
That's good. Someone has to keep them in check. I'm glad you stopped by again. I want you to infiltrate those firemen, mister. There's a lot of art going on over there. I want to make sure they haven't turned into commie bastards. You got that? And don't come back unless you've got information for me.
Okay.
Remember, duck and...
Well, we didn't get blown up, so that's good, I guess. Beep. We'll go to the fire station.
Sorry, Steve. After I'm through here, I've got things to do. Rush, rush.
Why did I just hear a dog getting hit by a belt?
Stop it! You're messing me up!
Mouth deep.
I don't know.
Come again? Come again?
I didn't.
Come again?
Okay. What if I gave it to this guy? Here, take this.
What's that got to do with me?
Oh, fine. Do you want this gas can? Here.
What's that got to do with me?
Okay. Doesn't want the gas can. Boyle. Who's Boyle? I forget. Okay, well I definitely don't know if anyone has pointed this out yet. In the year of our Lord 2021. Yep. I have to update that. 110% have to update that. Thank you for reminding me, actually. I appreciate that. Let's go to... I don't know where to go.
Oh. Hello there, Steve. Here for lunch?
No, just here looking around, though I'm not entirely sure where here is.
Oh, I forgot. You're playing your little amnesia prank. Well, boy, this is DNA's Diner. Isn't that right, Edna?
Don't listen to Sheriff Dwayne. This is Edna's Diner. But ever since the E burned out on the sign, they've been giving me a hard time.
Now, don't be like that, Edna.
Okay.
It's a great place to eat, which is good.
Okay.
Since it's the only place to eat in Harvest.
DNA?
Say what?
Okay, no.
Stop on by any time, Steve.
Maybe I didn't want to talk to you. Maybe I wanted to talk to Karen. Never mind.
I
She don't
can't
wanna
talk
to me.
now. The dishes are stacked up. Stop by anytime, Steve.
Okay. Never mind. So, maybe I'll go back to my own house. I need to get some kind of permission from my dad to... I want to know where the kid went, though. The kid that wanted the shoes. But what if I ask you? Is his name Jimmy? Jimmy.
Say what?
Okay,
Good.
never mind.
Fine.
He wanted free shoes? Commie bastard. Yeah, there was like this kid that was standing up front for the newspapers, and he wanted shoes. But I don't know where he went.
I told you I'm busy, Steve.
Hank.
Your little brother is homesick from school today, and I won't have you scaring him with this amnesia poop.
Is he really sick?
Look at the show he's watching. Wouldn't you say he's sick? I'd make him stop, but oh, I'm so busy baking cookies for the Harvest PTA Charity Bake Sale. It's on Friday, you know. I hope you're still planning on going.
I don't know. I need to think.
Honestly, skipping out of a charity affair. What's gotten into you?
I don't know, damn it. That's what I'm telling you.
Oh.
Don't you dare use that language around me. You're lucky your father didn't hear you. Or Stephanie, for that matter. How do you think she'd feel knowing her fiancé was a governor?
He went to get some Yeezys? Oh yeah, he did. Commies? Yeah, everyone in this is a commie.
My father.
He's in the other room.
I tried to...
Your father.
Again, cat gut.
Stop speaking nonsense, dear. Don't forget to put the papers up.
What if I go back to the slaughterhouse and I say cat gut? Go.
Can't talk now, Steve.
Cat gut?
Don't read you, Steve. Don't be such a stranger, Steve.
I don't know what to do. Is he at school? Oh no.
Seeing you here again, one would
Yeah, okay, bye.
drop in again soon.
I want to talk about quality time with you again. That was disturbing. Exit. Can I go down? No. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. Anything on the PlayStation? Nope. Who is Boyle? Because again, I have this note. Somebody just look it up for me. Oh my god. Please, chat, help me. Tell me something. No. Maybe I can go and punch Mr. Johnson. Oh, Boyle's the postmaster. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Then I'm not gonna talk to this guy about hard penis again. Post office. Go into the post office. What I'm gonna say before I do this. Okay. Babe. Babe.
What
Take
does
that.
this mean?
I can say I know why or why is. Why?
That's an interesting item, but the fact that you...
Fuck. Show these around and prove both of you are guilty of something. I'm not threatening you, I just want to help. What's better? Do I threaten? Or do I say, oh my god, I just want to help you? Because I feel like everyone in this game is fucked. So I feel like saying I just want to help isn't going to do. What is a penis? Nothing.
You do that, Steve. Not knowing what we're guilty of, how much trouble can you...
Son of a bitch! Do it again. Can I do it again?
What does this mean?
Why?
That's an interesting item. You don't know what you're doing, and I'm not going to tell you. So you might as well forget about this, or better yet, take it to the sheriff and see what it gets you.
Okay, I will. Bye. Rude ass. He was at the diner, right? Okay. Boop. Boop.
Now, where did you get these, Steve?
Yeah, I bet you'd like to know. In your desk, you idiot! Where do you think?
That's a felony, boy.
But you won't, because Boyle burned down the newspaper building, and I've got proof that you've been blackmailing him to keep it quiet.
Yeah, but
Okay.
you see, boy, you brought the originals here with you. You see your mistake? When you're gonna blackmail somebody, you don't bring the goods with you. What's to stop me from taking them away and killing you right now?
Shit, that's a good question. I made copies and hid them.
You know, boy, I just don't believe you. If you were that smart, you'd have shown me the copies, not the originals. Who knows? I think I'll just have to take my chance.
Somebody help me!
I haven't saved it in a bit, have I? No, I saved it at the post office.
What do you people want from me?
But I like watching him get electrocuted, so this is a win-win. The chair again, like, spitting the blood out. I can't. I love it. I love it so much. Yeah, I kind of thought that would happen. Oops. I kind of thought that would happen too. Like, I would like to think that there would be more than just that one cutscene. I'm sure that there will be at some point. Ketchup? Hell yeah, ketchup. Okay, we'll do it again. Ma'am? You don't want to come sit up here. Come here. Wanna come sit? she just leaves. Rude. Okay.
Now,
Maybe I'll try it.
I guess not.
But you won't.
Yeah,
Be easier to pay me to keep quiet.
easier for your average dupe. But me, I'm the law.
Okay. Yep. So, neither one of those things worked. Can I ask in the post office if I can make copies of something?
Sorry, son. No time to talk.
What about if I say copies?
Don't mumble, son.
What if I say copy?
Don't mumble, son. Next time you post, don't forget the zip.
I also have... Wait, what the fuck? Okay, yeah, I can't do that. My dad is too sick to sign that. I'm making coffee right now. Ooh.
What does this mean?
I know why.
Hmm.
Oh, naturally.
Oh,
You know,
shit.
he keeps
That was
that
different.
gas can in the evidence room at his office. I'd be really grateful to whoever could
And I
get
have
him
that.
can. Grateful enough
Sick.
to provide him with a lodge application. Oh, and Steve,
I have it. I have it right here. Would you like it? Here you go.
oh my God, I can't believe it. After all this time.
Where's my application, Boyle?
Here, take it. With my thanks. You know, this morning as I was making my rounds, I noticed an awful lot of television aerials on the roofs. Seems like more and more each day. You got me this can just in time, youngster. I may have need of it again.
What do you mean?
No.
There's another reason why Sheriff Dwayne didn't investigate the Sentinel fire. If you'd like to get something else on the blackmailing bastard, check around the television station. Why you still can?
Okay. I'm gonna save it because we did the thing, guys. And I guess I'll go and I'll look at the TV station. Can I?
Can't talk now, but happy trails, buckaroo.
Do I like the game? Yeah, it's difficult. And it's also very disturbing. But you know, aside from that, I like it.
Don't hurry back. Don't.
So there's a safe.
If you don't get out of here right now, I'm. All right, sport.
This is your
Why?
first arrest, Steve. You just remember, we've got a 3 strikes, you're out rule here
Hi,
at Harvest.
Sharkneck.
But you keep your nose clean. You hear?
Oh, he tucked me in. And he gave me a kiss. I like it. The mattress is speckled with odd silk. What is with all the plants being plastic? I don't understand. A sexy pinup. Okay, I'll stop. So we got arrested.
You're in trouble.
Uh-oh.
How's it feel to be a jailbird?
How's it feel to be a little punk?
At least I'm not a jailbird. You know what happens to jailbirds? Just like turkeys and chickens, they wind up getting cooked. Fried. Good. Fine.
Can I see my dad yet? No. Can I see my mom? Maybe my mom will have some shit to say to me now that I've been arrested.
I told you I'm busy, Steve. Why don't you talk to Hank? That's right, a job.
Slaughterhouse?
Work at a slaughterhouse? My memory may be shaky, but I do know I don't want to spend my life as a butcher.
You'll get used to it, Steve. Sooner or later, you'll have to.
That sounds like a threat.
Just a fact. Harvest is a small town, and if you want to be
Mom?
with Stephanie, you'll have to get your hands dirty. Jobs are scarce, so it's either work for your father or join the lodge if you can.
Okay.
Don't
Bye,
forget to
Mom.
put the papers out for Jimmy. You know how he goes.
Oh, I have a paper. Okay. Maybe. Maybe he'll be outside now. Now that I've been arrested. Fuck! Can somebody just look up where this fucking shitty little kid is? Because I have his shoes. I have the shoes. What is this? Me permission slip. Oh, okay. Yeah, somebody please tell me where the fuck that kid went. Is this my set? Well, I got arrested, so maybe. Should be there. I don't know. I got arrested. I don't know if that makes it my second day or. Okay. What if I use? Here, take that.
I've told you what you must do until you prove yourself.
Might be an issue because you didn't give him the paper the first day, but that's dumb. Yeah, I don't know. And
That's a ticket.
on lodge application. Now I have the lodge application, which I will give to you.
I see you've managed to acquire an application. That demonstrates resourcefulness, a desirable trait for prospective members. You need a rest. Report back here for your next assignment.
Excuse me? No, I don't like it. I hate it. Aw, Steve's getting undressed. Woo. Okay. Maybe this is my second day. He must work out. Oh, hell yeah. Do you see those little sexy moves that he had? They're all hairy and shit. A hamburger. Okay. It's okay, just put on your flannel, everything's fine. I guess we'll save. Guess we'll just save over the same thing. Can I talk to my fucking dad yet? Like... Does my mom have anything different to say?
Hello, dear. How are you today?
What if I say baby? Baby.
Stop speaking.
What if I say... sister?
Sister?
Shh, you'll wake her. I just put her down to sleep.
Well, no,
If she
not
wakes
again.
up, she'll just want to eat again. Darn it, I'm busy, and if you think I'm going to play along with this nonsense, you're crazier than Sparky down at the firehouse.
Fine. Maybe I...
Oh, can I ask about Sparky?
Yeah.
Oh no, not again.
Darn that wasp woman. She's a monster, that's what she is.
Who's Sparky?
Who cares about that prancing, fire hydrant squatting sissy boy right now? Your sister's eaten a tarantula, and you're still fooling around.
If she's my sister.
Enough! Go bother Hank or Stephanie, why don't you? I'm trying to bake cookies. Don't forget to put the papers out for Jim.
Doesn't this style remind you of Old Port of My Bad? Kind of, a little bit. Is Jimmy outside? I have a newspaper and some shoes. Oh, hell yes. Okay. Here.
There now. See how easy it is? Things are so much better between us when you remember the paper in the morning. And let's keep them that way.
I also have shoes for you, my young friend. Here.
Swell! Here's the keys to the broom closet at Gein Memorial. That's where they meet every day. About 3:45, as soon as everyone has gone home. Sometimes I hide in there beforehand. And Daddy-o, I see some stuff that's real nasty. Take it from me. You made a good swap.
Yeah, okay. I think this kid is a troublemaker. He's definitely a troublemaker, actually. Nope, 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 nope. Cancel. Stop. There we go. So, I think now I can go to the school. And I have a camera, so I think I can take a picture of them doing the nasty. Okay. Busted!
What? Screwing in the school broom closet? What will people think?
Are you blackmailing us, you little shit?
Hell yeah, I am.
Calm down, Mr. Harrell. Stephen would never do that. He's a smiley bear. But we should give him a token of our appreciation for his silence. Here, Stephen, take this baseball bat. You'll find it quite useful.
Yeah, but I think it's worth more than that.
More than that you won't get. We don't have much money. We're educators, not janitors. Now, will you take the bat or not?
Okay.
Wise decision, Stephen. Take the bat, and we'll take the photo.
Okay. True janitors are loaded with cash, right? I mean, I have a baseball bat now, though, so that's kind of cool. But what do I do with the baseball bat?
I take it you wish to be initiated into the mysteries of the Order of the Harvest Moon.
Yes.
Very well. No, securing the application was but the first step on your road to enlightenment. Now you must complete a series of tasks to prove your worthiness as an initiate.
Okay.
Tasks. Minor pranks, really. Nothing overly difficult. More tests of wit than prowess. But complete them you must, if you wish to enter these walls.
Sure.
Minor prank, eh? I'll bet. What have you got in mind?
There is in Harvest a man named Mr. Johnson. He owns a tugger. It is his pride and joy. I should like you to put a scratch in it.
A scratch? That's all?
As I said, a minor prank. Mind
Well, now I know I have a baseball bat.
damage the vehicle.
Is this a prequel to the Harvest Moon games? I hope so.
Once you have done so,
How amazing would that be?
and I shall give you your next task.
Gotta save it. Gotta save my game, 'cause I might get fucked. Okay, walk over here. No. Nope. Stop it. It's not what I wanted, Steve. Come on. I think I'm walking too far. It's the same thing, yet again.
Sorry, Steve. Too tired to... Bye now.
We go to attack it at night. But it's never night in this game. Or are you looking at like a thing? You know what I mean by thing. It's seriously like it's never fucking night in this game. Oh, please do look at the wiki. Let me know, cause like I can't tell if I'm just like walking too far or like what I'm doing wrong. Can you go to bed and then it'll be night? I don't think I can. Should I just like walk into my house and fucking hit people with a baseball bat? Ah. Oh, so I have to do it with this group. But how do I get it to be night? That's my question. Because I can't sleep. I can just examine my bed. Alright, let's go, Steve. Don't want to hit your brother in the head with a baseball bat. What if I did this? What if I save it? Oh no, I have to do that when we get over there, right? Yeah. What if I scratched it and then I ran away?
You rotten son of a bitch, bitch, bitch! Sheriff!
Yep. That's cool, right? Everything's fine. Now they're gonna fucking fry me again.
You're under arrest for the murder of Mr. Johnson's.
But how do you get it to be nighttime? I don't understand. At least the old man died doing what he loved, touching hard wood. Definitely not by beating the shit out of Mr. Johnson. Hey, listen. He deserved it. Somebody please tell me how to get it to be nighttime and then everything will be fine. It was worth a try. What if we hit her with the
Steve,
baseball bat?
I'm so glad you came back. What have you been doing?
I visited the lodge. Talked to the sergeant-at-arms there. He knows that there's something out of whack here. He told me if I wanted to find out what it is, I should join the lodge. I've decided to join the lodge, Stephanie. I think the answer to all our questions is inside.
That place. It's so sinister.
We'll be fine. Maybe, but I've gotta join anyway.
You may be
baby.
playing right into their hands. Did you think of that? Doesn't it seem like you're being herded toward the lodge?
That's one of the things I hope to find out.
I hope finding out doesn't get you killed.
Okay, bye. Okay, bye-bye.
Come back and visit me soon, okay?
Maybe. Oh. I heard like water running and I thought maybe somebody was in the shower. I don't know why that would make me want to go in there.
Did you say hello to your father for me?
I have not seen him.
It's very important. Tell him. Tell him that I hope he gets better soon, and don't forget to remind him about his promise regarding the meat. I could use some good news right now. I just got the word. The order turned down my latest application. Looks like we'll be having the wedding at Moynihan's after all.
Okay, bye. Like the movie Psycho. Dun dun dun. Exactly. Okay. Accept the offering and receive the bag. Go to post office. Use the jar of Oralube on the manhole key. I don't have Oralube. Where the hell do I get that? Where the fuck am I supposed to get Oralube from? I get that from the... Is it in their bathroom or something? I can't think of anywhere they would keep... Oh! Mm-hmm. Yep. Answered my own fucking question. Yeast disinfectant not to be used for baking cookies. Some KY jelly, hell yeah. Oh. Okay. We'll save it. We'll save the game. I really do love this save screen. I'm gonna get my robe. I'm a little cold. I'm a little cold. Put on my grandma robe. Hell yeah. Oh, hi, cat. Hello, cat. Hello. I'm an old woman now. Okay. So, Steve, come on. Save screen could be an album cover for death metal band. Post office. Thanks for giving me the tips, by the way, because I definitely would not have figured this out by myself. Oh. Yeah. A little bit. Like, this is, again, like, it's not something that I would have figured out by myself, and I probably would have had to, like, look up a lot. Okay. Oh. A slimy manhole key. And then, oh, you said then go to the cemetery? I remember this game. Hello, M-Forest. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good night. Nice bathrobe and shirt. Thank you. I do love this shirt. It's like a giant beetle thing. You can see it. I don't really know. It's just a giant beetle. But I'm also cold, so I put on my old lady bathrobe, you know? Gotta flex the awesome tees. You do. You really do. I'm good. How are you? I'm pretty good. Can't complain. You know? I see you're a fan of the Beatles. A fan of huge Beatles. Okay. Steve. Please. Okay. What am I supposed to be doing in the cemetery? What the hell? It said, I don't see him either. Like, I put the I put the lube on the thing, but there's the air here reeks of fresh soil and manure. He is nowhere. Well, let's see if he's in his house.
If it isn't my favorite son-in-law, what brings you here again?
What if I'm like cemetery?
Stop mumbling, Steve.
Okay, is there... cough medicine, huh? Is there something else I'm supposed to do with that manhole cover? I don't know. No.
Well, that didn't work. Oh, man.
Oh. Well, I can grab the manhole key now. Oh, okay. There. Now it's nighttime. That's good, right? Hey, what the fuck? Oh, yeah. Okay, go. Go in it. Okay. Welcome Shrekneck to the channel. Test. The hell are you doing, Shrekneck?
Damn it. Oh, man.
Oh. Tiny indentation in the concrete? Okay. That's going back up. What the fuck am I supposed to do down here? Steve. Steve, what are you doing? Shovel? I don't have a shovel. Oh, okay. So maybe I have to go to the cemetery now and then find him with the shovel and then get, okay. That would make more sense. Imagine playing this when it first came out with no walkthrough available. I know, right? Okay. Nope.
I'm burying our cat. She passed away and I'm burying her. Go away and mind your own business.
Then, where's the cat?
Give me the shovel.
I left her at home. Now leave me alone! This kind of stuff... This kind...
I'm about to do the dumb thing. What if I just hit him with the baseball bat, right? Okay, well, that didn't work. Okay.
This kind of stuff can come back to haunt you.
What?
This kind of...
You missed every swing, how embarrassing. I know. Yeah, I have the matches. What the hell?
This kind...
Walk there. Maybe. Maybe if I leave entirely. Because sometimes that's what you gotta do. Do we go back? Nope. That don't seem to be working. What if I go to their house right now? Trouble's at the newspaper building. What the hell? That got burned down though. What? Okay. Okay. So stupid. How are you supposed to, like, you would just have to, like, walk around and check every single place? Alright, let's go, Steve. Empty oil cans litter the floor. Large oil pan filled with lugs and bolts. Giant fucking tunnel under this dude's house? Yeah, probably not. Okay. Did it. Did it. You'd reach a point of desperation and check every inch of the wall. I do that all the time anyway. Thinking of you, Edna. $1948 Sexiest Tomboy Award. Okay. Well, I guess there's nothing here we can interact with. Gotta love playing clickers, huh? Alright, let's go, Steve. Just leave. Get out of here. Hello, Raven. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful night. Okay. Is this good enough? Do I go to the lodge now and tell them that I did the thing?
So, you have completed your first task.
Yeah.
Now that you've scratched the tugger, you may proceed to your second task. You will steal a bolt of fabric from the fireman and bring it to me.
Okay.
Very well then. Use whatever means necessary.
Oh, I'm sorry if you can hear that. It's not intentional. My vaping sounds. Okay, well... I don't know how I'm supposed to steal shit from the firemen, but... Okay. Oh, here's me going to bed. Getting all naked again.
Welcome to our order,
I like that there's a hamburger that just goes flying past. Yeah, he's supposed to be 18, believe it or not. 18 years old. Come on, Steve. Come on. That's not believable. Can I talk to my dad yet? That's my question. Mom, let me talk
Hello,
to
dear.
Dad.
How are you today? By the way, I spoke with Mr. Johnson, and he's livid. Seems someone scratched up his priceless tucker. If he finds out who, there'll be heck to pay. Edna's daughter Karen has disappeared. Karen was playing outside as Edna closed the diner, and that's the last anyone saw of her.
Oh god. Did she get lost, or did somebody fucking steal her?
I haven't the foggiest idea. All I know is she went missing last night. But Steve, this isn't something you want to be concerned with. Trust me. You should be concentrating on joining the lodge, not some missing girl.
Isn't a lost child everyone's concern?
Then let everyone worry about it. This is nothing but a waste of time for you. If you spend your time in Harvest looking for Karen, you'll regret it.
My time in Harvest? You talk like I'm a visitor, Mom.
Don't be silly, dear. Don't
Okay,
forget
bye.
to put the papers out for Jimmy. You know how he...
Oh, do I have to get him another paper?
Hey, Steve, you've been doing a swell job putting the paper out in the morning. You just keep doing that and we won't have any problems. That's not much to ask, is it?
I don't like you, kid.
See you later, alligator.
But I would hit you with this baseball bat. If I could. See you later, alligator. Okay. So I think I'll do a couple more things and then I'll probably call it a night, but it's also bathroom time again. Once you break the seal, it just never ends. So I'll put up my Shrek screen and y'all have fun with that, you know? Oh my god. Just got back, had to put on my sick robe, you know? Hey. Welcome. Thanks. Okay. What was I doing? Fire? Yeah, fire station.
Sorry, Steve. After I'm through here, I've got things to do. Rush, rush.
Welcome to my stream, Data Perversion. Hope you're having a good day. Oh my god, thank you so much for noticing me, Shrek. I hope you're having a good day.
Hello, Steve. Lovely day, isn't it?
Still sketching the same nude man, I see.
It doesn't behoove one to be fickle, but fine. Once you find a perfect model, you don't let him go.
No. Fabric?
Come again?
What was it? Bolted fabric?
Come again?
There's nowhere to go. Okay. I don't like this. I hate it. Thank you. Why do I hear a dog getting hit with a belt? What if I gave them matches? Here.
What's that got to do with me?
Yeah, that's not what I wanted. I don't think I have anything I can give them, so... Maybe I'll just leave. Let's go to Mr. Johnson's house and see how upset he is.
Some rotten son of a bitch scratched my car.
Oh, you can see it too.
Poor darling, my sweet cheeks. If I find out who did it, I'll kill him. Just kill him dead.
Kill me.
I told that fool sheriff to beef up the patrols, but what does he care? Nobody cares about a limp dick fat boy. Well, I'll make them care. I'll make them care.
Did you hear that Karen disappeared? Just goes to show you what can happen without a man's stewardship in the house. It takes both a man and a woman to raise a child properly. It says so in the Bible. But try to convince Edna of that? Oh no. And now she's lost everything. This might be a good time to drop in. While she's feeling vulnerable.
Okay.
Bye now.
Yeah, he's in love with Edna in a very creepy way. A very creepy way. Let's talk to Edna.
I can't stop and chat, Steve. With Karen gone, if I stop, I think I'll lose my mind. I've got to keep busy. Excuse me. I just heard that Mr. Johnson's Tucker was vandalized. You know, though I don't like to think ill of people or take pleasure in the misfortunes of others, I'd like to think it's a comeuppance for all the times that nasty man has bothered me.
You're welcome. Can we ask her about Karen?
Thank you for asking, but since she disappeared, it's too painful for me to talk about her. Other than the diner, she was all I had. I've gone to the sheriff, and Range Rider is running announcements hourly at the TV station. I've even thought of petitioning the Order of the Harvest Moon. God help me. I'm that desperate. But so far, I've heard nothing. I've posted a reward to whoever finds her. Maybe that'll help. I just wish I knew.
What the fuck is this? This is a game called Harvest, and it's very fucked up.
I was closing up the diner for the night,
Very
and I
fucked
let
up.
Karen play outside the diner for only a few minutes. In a little town like Harvest, you trust your neighbors. Sure, it was dark out. I was closing up late. But the police being shut in all day helping in the kitchen, I didn't think anything would happen.
Well, at least you got some play. No, that's rude. Everyone's trying to find her.
I know, between the posters and the television bulletins, but even so, there's no word. She's all alone. I posted a reward to whoever finds her. Perhaps that will help. I just wish I knew. I can't talk about it anymore.
Okay. So that also showed the bake sale thing, so maybe you should go to the school. Maybe that teacher hit her with a baseball bat. Oh no, she gave me the baseball bat. So she can't. Yeah, okay.
Seeing you here again, one would think you'd never graduated. Mr. Johnson says one of my pupils scratched his priceless tucker. I must say, I was relieved when I learned he had no evidence pointing to one of my kids. If he had, some lucky boy or girl would have been in for some quality time.
Stop talking about quality
Edna's
time.
little girl, Karen, is missing. As an educator, I take a personal interest in the well-being of Harvest youth. Today's drain on society is tomorrow's material resource. A tragedy? Yes, but natural in a sense. Read your Darwin. Only the fittest survive. And how tough is a little girl?
Okay. Well,
Oops, you just lost me.
okay.
Drop in again.
Okay, no quality time. Thank you.
Stephen, I'm glad you're here. That discipline for... I was just lecturing the class on the dangers of talking to strangers. We all knew Karen, didn't we, class? And now she's gone. As I'm sure Stephen will tell you, there's easier ways to get famous than getting your picture on a milk carton.
You're assuming that a stranger took Karen. Maybe it was someone she knew.
Harvest is a small town, Stephen. Of course it was someone she knew, but that doesn't mean he wasn't a stranger. As a matter of fact, it makes it more likely. We don't follow, do we?
Oh my god.
Stop by anytime, Stephen.
What if I hit the fire alarm? Oh, I can't even get close enough. Jesus is right. Could I? Thank you. Oh my god, what if she's at the meat plant? What if they killed her?
Can't talk now, Steve. I've got... Don't read you, Steve. Don't be such a stranger.
Oh shit, they said TV station. TV station.
Can't talk now, buckaroo. Karen Fitzpatrick has strayed from the corral, kids. So if any of you buckaroos have seen her lately, give the sheriff a call and tell him what you know. Anyone who comes up with information gets an invite to Range Riders Kitty Corral. So keep those eyes peeled, cowpokes. Don't go away, there's more to come. Hello there, cowpoke. What can I do for you?
Do you have any information?
From what I've heard, there were weird lights seen in the cemetery Tuesday night. Aside from that, nothing. If you hear anything, I'd be just pleased as punch if you'd let me know. The thought of something happening to that little filly? Well, it just breaks my heart.
Okay.
Happy trails, buckaroo.
Guess we'll go to the cemetery then, because that's... Boop. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. La la. What the fuck?
Thank God I found you. Are you alright, Karen?
I want to go home. Could you take me to my mommy's store? Or to the policeman?
Can you tell me who did this to you?
Mr. Potsdam told me he'd hurt my mommy if I told.
Won't do anything, I promise. Tell me what happened.
He made me play house. Then he dug a hole. Please, I just want to go home now. Please.
Can you tell me your address, honey?
I don't know. Just take me to the store or the policeman. Please. Mommy said to go to the policeman if I got lost.
Okay.
And I'm lost.
So when we saw him in the cemetery digging a hole, he was burying a small child.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Policeman or mommy's store? Policeman or mommy's store? Let's... save it. What about policeman? How about that? No. Yes. She said she'd give a reward though, so maybe.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh my God. Karen. Thank God. What happened?
Found her in the graveyard. She was buried alive. And she claims Mr. Potsdam was responsible.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you from both of us. Here's the reward money.
Okay.
Take it and go. I need to be alone with my baby right now.
So do I have money? Oh my god, I do have money. Stop. Put it down.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. God tier voice acting, I know, right? So maybe we'll try going to the police station as well. Just, whoops, just for shit. Money? What's that? Who knows? Okay.
Boy, the way you keep pestering me, you'd think... I got a report here that someone put a ding on Johnson's Tucker.
God.
As ornery as Johnson is about that old car, I suppose he had it coming. I imagine it was just some kids pulling a prank.
Okay. Karen?
Say what?
Okay, bye.
Stop on by any time, Steve.
What about this guy?
Kiddo, you brought me any of them girly picture books?
No, sorry.
Oh, heck. Why should you be any different from the sheriff or Mrs. Loomis? Steve, I'd be right obliged if you could just see clear to bringing me just one of them books. Believe me, it'll be worth your time to do it.
I already did that once, and you got hit with a magazine.
Anytime, kid.
It's not. There are no more porno books at the shop. They're all gone. Okay, what if we use this money? Okay. So we have a wrench and electrical tape. Let's see about that. Gonna head out. Stay sane. I will try. Thank you so much for popping in. Have a good night. Okay, I don't know what that's for. Maybe. I have no idea. So, it's 11. So I've been playing this for a couple hours now, so I'm gonna stop for the moment. I might pick this up again next time. I don't really know, because I played this for like 4 hours and I still don't know how I feel about it. Mostly just very disturbed. So that's fun. So I'm gonna throw up the BRB screen and find someone to raid, but thank you everybody for coming and watching Harvester. I apologize. I just feel like I should apologize because it's been a time. I apologize to myself even for this, to be honest. But yeah, I'm gonna put up the BRB screen and we'll find someone to raid, so bear with me for a few, but thank you all.